Ta-da! Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the post-release stream of Giant Kings. That was a very smooth intro. I'm really good at this today. It's kind of warm in here, so it's throwing me off. I'm Thomas Schuiten. You've seen me here before, designer at Time Studios, and I'm joined today by Lara.
Hello. My name is Lara, and I'm an environment artist at Triumph.
I think it says fairy actually.
Yes, I'm an environment fairy.
And the environment. Yeah. So we have Lara joining us today, so you can talk a bit about like the regions that you've made as well.
All the cool stuff.
Everything else cool that you've made. Because frankly, I don't actually even know all the cool stuff that you've made. I know it's a lot of stuff.
But landmarks, visuals, and the design of and the making of custom regions together with some of the designers and the new TC maps.
Okay, so we got to kind of make sure we do one of those at least. Then.
Yeah.
Let us go to the gameplay and figure out where we even were. So, also first off, obviously everyone's already, well, a lot of people are already playing the game now. It came out, the Giant Kings came out this Tuesday, and a lot of people have been enjoying it. In terms of like actual news, obviously, I'm fairly certain there is a patch coming out today. I think in an hour, but I'm not certain of that. Like it's obviously subject to issues, etc., etc. But there'll be a lot of fixes in that. We should be playing on the latest version here, but I haven't gotten confirmation on that because people have been too busy. So, we are playing our game. We have last time, we took the Crystal Plateau, and we had rudely some of our territory stolen by Onyx Fire up here.
Yeah.
Who is being very rude to us and really reinforcing the old rivalry with the dragons. Unfortunately, we've had to kind of redirect because the frog got uppity, and the frog, Anura, has decided to invade us. Unfortunately. So, some of them got in here. They don't seem to pose that much of a threat, which leads me to wonder what else they've got. But we gotta send at least one army to go deal with them. So, let's reacquaint ourselves with where our armies actually are. So, our main armies are down below. We have Mrs. Laduina Cardok. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Of House Ursia. So House Ursia is going down here to go help defend. Secondarily, we have House Stormbroad, which I think is the ones from the... no, they're not from here. They're the new one at Storm's End. That's the newest house we founded. We're sending them back to help defend as well. With our newly gained giant, which is going to be nice. We also have... Where's the other houses? This is High Road, I think. High Road is with our main army. And then we have the secondary army of Storm Peak. So our main army is down here. And I'm thinking... I don't know if we can dig down south, but it might be worth trying to see how far we can get. Because first off, there's the TSR down here, like this region that we want to find. We paid the dwelling before we murdered them to reveal this. So we know it's here.
Oh, so you made them reveal something and then you killed them?
Yes. We made them tell us all our secrets and then we murdered them. So we're going to go south and try and take that. And if we can, find a way west because the frog is over here. Like her capital or their capital is over there. I don't actually know if it's a he or she. I have no clue. I have to pay attention to that, but I don't pay attention to my rivals, unfortunately. So we're gonna go defend a bit, and we're gonna see if we can fight this off. We should be able to. We're pretty well fortified. We've been expecting an attack from this one, which didn't end up doing it. Holdorf has been behaving.
Holdorf.
Yeah, is it Holdorf or Holdorf? Holdorf.
Wow.
I suspect you need to do the extra rolling. I think High Road, actually, we can send over here to suppress this. And then the main army can go down. Because you want to clear infestations. There's not many
I
of
forgot
those
they
left.
were chunky.
Yeah, we made them very thick. He's not even the most... these are chunky.
Oh god.
They're big.
Amazing.
And we're going to go south with them. I wish we had an extra scout. Oh, wait a second. We knew that was there. I forgot about that.
Have you ever noticed that this landmark, the head of the skeleton uses one of the helmet that is also on one of the pre-made ruler, Fiala?
Oh.
So maybe it's like her ancestors or something.
Might well be. Let's see if we can run the scout all the way. Let's run them down here, because then they're protected by the army. But they're gonna come to the surface, obviously. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I want to zoom in on the giant skeleton, but I'll have to wait next turn because I can't move that far. Oh. We're like barely on the edge.
It's okay.
So we'll check it next turn.
I didn't just think you ignore what I said.
No, it's not big. The underground vault is done, so this gives us gold for the adjacent provinces and binding essence, which is pretty good. So we definitely want to start building that. What is this one? So income based, it's a city structure income based on the city core's location. Okay. So this is just basically the terrain gives you a benefit. It's not bad. Wind Rage is not bad. What's their role again? They're fighters. I don't know, what do we have as options right now in our armies? Oh, Resonant Blade's done. Good. I'll do it in a sec. We have the Storm Spirit, which is shock, and we have nothing else to summon. I think it might be a bad idea to get the Storm Spirits. But let's do this one first. So this is negative effects based on the terrain. Which should be good. We're not fighting anyone that would be bad against. Like that enchantment is pretty good. It just doesn't really work that well if you're fighting like Frostlings. Because they would have frost around them. The Throne City can expand. What do we need here again? We want quarries, ideally. But we're kind of just stacking on those. Probably have the Mason Hall soon. So the Masonic Hall and then the workers thing. We should probably make that, because that is a huge increase. We should probably go get there. The alternative is to go for this one, which we don't need just yet. It's the Arcane Observatory, that's the site. Let's make the hall. And then, can I fit another quarry? We can. I'll put it down here just to mess with them. This one can annex another province. So we want to make more space where we can put the dungeon structures, because we have the dungeon spreading. We want to make sure that we get as much like adjacent to it as we can. The new one we got is the vault. The vault just wants any dungeon province. So I suspect we want it like here, because then it can be as much surrounded as it can be. Either that or like no, over here is best, I think. The center. And the vault's then like nice and close to the city. We should do that. And we want lots and lots of money. Because our lord, or lady here, she has an ambition where she really wants to get lots of money in her city. So we want to make sure
the underground vault is cool. It's from where the tome book gets inspiration from.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a big door, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, even more gold. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Let's go for that, actually. Oh, and by the way, if you today it's going to be a bit casual, so if you have any questions or anything like that, or you want to mention anything cool, feel free to drop it in the chat, and we can chat about it. It's a bit of a calmer day today. Let's get the extra gold from this, I think. Oh, actually, let's get the ability to build the teleporters, because we're going to need those. And I will forget that we can do this if I don't get it.
Yeah, especially because you're in bad relationship with everyone.
Yes, it would be very good to get one on over here, for example. Like we might want to put one down there. And definitely one over here. We want to make our houses able to move around a bit faster. So we'll give that a shot. I like that they decided to move furniture around right outside the stream room today. Alright, Kaya. Kaya doesn't like Onyx Fire. You know what? I like Kaya. Can we somehow... Can we simp a bit? I want to... Darn it. Oh, she's threatened by us. That's unfortunate.
Oh. She looks kind of cool, though.
Yeah, she's my former ruler, actually.
Oh.
She actually has... she lost her Whiteborn enchantment. I wonder what happened there. I'm assuming that her people still have it. I can't see it right now, but... well, actually, I could. You can see it on... Da-da-da-da. Huh. Oh, they replaced it. She took Gloomstrider this time. Ah, okay.
She's not your ruler anymore. She can
No,
do whatever she wants.
Yeah, but she can do whatever she wants. It's okay. It's alright. I'm used to it. To rejection. It's fine. Oh, wait, but we don't have... I don't know why we're allowed to do that. I don't have research set. I hope it saves it up. Hey, there's a... they ask if you're the one who made the little houses. I'm assuming the little houses they mean the sprawl with.
Yeah, I'm not sure about what they mean. No, that's Sarah, actually.
This is when we make assumptions. It's what we do here.
Sarah has worked on the sprawler for the cities.
Hey, it's another merchant shows up.
Ooh.
The Seer. So, the advisor reports that the mystical Seer set up shop southwest of Shopkeep Peak. Appropriate, by the way. Offering knowledge of a faraway territory and rulers. He visits you the same day. I, for some reason, always assumed it was a she, actually. I sell secrets, Giant King. I know much about this realm and its denizens, and what little I know not, I divine. Your advisor then leans in and whispers, it's worth noting that he keeps the same information on you and yours for your rivals to exploit. So we murder him, eh?
It was a she at one point, actually. I think at the very beginning.
That might be why I'm misremembering it. Let's see. Do we want this? It's not bad. It's potentially more money. There's nothing here for like rivers, which is what we do most. I think we could just get this to like help fill out the gaps when units die. That's too cheap. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just decide. Shop Peak is under siege. Unfortunate. Let's look at our shop here. The City Sprawl slider. I don't know if that's even a possibility. It is something that I'm assuming would be tweaked if needed. Like if there's feedback on that, we'll see what we do with that. We can explore the whole world, which might actually not be a bad thing to buy right now, because we could then find the way to the province down below better. We can reveal the throne cities, which is not a bad idea. Reveal where the ruler is. Get knowledge and get a hell of a lot of knowledge, which actually that's
I love that orb. Look at it.
We don't have any cool... I think they also sell skills sometimes, don't they? I'm not sure. I feel like I remember that. Might just be we got unlucky and they just didn't bring any with them this time. Can we already see where Anura is? Because then, you know, it might not be worth it if we know he's just over here. Yeah, that's Anura themselves. So they're over here. I don't think we can see their throne city, but I'm suspecting it's here. I think it's worth the money to find out where it is.
The mana.
Yeah, the mana, sorry. Mana is money. Mana money.
Well, you kind of have a lot of it, so...
Yeah, let's see where Anura's throne city is hiding. Okay, it's exactly where we thought it was going to be. It is down there. That's good to know. We can see what's in it even. It gives us proper vision. So, some blessed souls, I'm assuming from a rally. And they have warlocks. So they got soul binders, so there are a lot of morale effects they got. I think this also does morale stuff, doesn't it? So they have Curse Eater, they're good against that. They do lots of status effects and they do lots of morale deduction. So let's see if they can manage that. Don't know if they can.
Someone is asking me which landmarks I worked on. I mostly worked on the Skulls ones. And the monster eyes, that's my favorite actually. Really love it.
the watcher under the ice.
Yeah, that's
I love that
cool.
one, that's my favorite.
It blinks and just moves around. And yeah, I think that's it.
That's
and the statuary with all the giant statues. Oh yeah, that's the helmet that it's.
Oh, I never noticed the spirits walking around. That's so cool.
That's full of skeletons. Cool. You see, with his hand, it's stomped on the body of someone.
Oh no.
And it's getting squished. Pop.
Oh yeah, it's like crushed. That looks like Death by Snooze, this pose.
And he has banner in his eye cavities and.
Well, I mean, listen, if you kill a giant, you might as well just, you know, put it in there. So this is all good for souls. I think if we get this, tier 1 recruitment is cheaper and we get lots more souls. We're not doing souls at all, so this is not really worth the investment for us, because first off, we don't have the cities to put here. Set the cap. I am tempted to buy the world vision, but frankly, all we need to know is going down here. And that is not the worst thing in the world to not know for sure. I think what's more important is the knowledge, because we want to get our research a bit faster.
I saw a custom region, so I know there's a road.
Alright, well, we'll find out then. Alright, let's get some knowledge.
But you can see there's the start of a road, so it goes somewhere.
There we go. We just bought a pile of knowledge, so that accelerates it quite a lot. And we got to tier 3. Do we have... it's Telemancy. So Telemancy was edited. I think we talked about this last time as well, real quick. But Leyline Focus is new, all that stuff, but we don't really have a use for that right now for us. Actually, I might want to mix in Vigor just for super growth. It might be funny. We can make them
be honest, yes, why not?
Dragons is also fun, but it's not a good combo.
They could be even bigger.
Telemancy is definitely a really good combo in the sense of like the Rock Giants are good for us. Amplification. Actually, Amplification is the obvious one, isn't it? Yes. We're doing a lightning build. Amplification is by far the best. Because all of this works with what we do. So we kind of have to do this, I think. Because we can't get Telemancy yet. No. Sorry. What's it called? I forgot the name for a sec. The other tome. The one with the new one. Geomancy.
Geomancy. I was also confused.
My brain forgot words. Alright, let's get Amplification, because it's good.
One of the more fascinating.
I was just like, I was asking folks about the thing on the ice yesterday. It's like, yes, I remember that one. It was really funny to drop because I put that in the pre-release when nothing was revealed yet. At one point, someone asked me like, "Hey, what's the favorite new thing they added?" And it was like, "Yes, the Watcher under the ice." And people were like, "The what?"
The what?
It's great.
But there's not a unique combat map for it.
No, because it's not a structure that you fight on.
Yeah.
Like we have to kind of invest it, and it has to be a place where it might happen, and there's no defenders on the spot,
Yeah,
so there's no real. It's a bit of a big investment to put that there. Not to mention that on the map it'd be kind of hard to show that properly. You'd have to have the whole map.
Yeah, it would
basically
be
flat.
kind of hard. Still possible, but
Could do it,
kinda
though.
hard.
Let's see. Amplification pylon. This increases the damage of spells. That's good. Astral Blood's probably where we go, actually. Actually, yeah, we are doing a crit build. This is outstanding. That's exactly what we want. We do lots of critical hits. And we're gonna move into the city to defend the siege. I think we can lift the siege on the front city already, actually. Like, quite safely. What's this? Oh, this is our new archer, the Zephyr archer. We recruited one from the rally. From the rally of the lieges last time. They were just still on their way. And what else have we got? So, they didn't follow, which is probably because that army is there now. So we're gonna just go check down below if you can see. I hope that connects. I cannot guarantee that. Let's get this one moving over here. Let's see what we can spot. There's definitely more over there. I can feel it in my bones. Geometric resonance. Oh wait, we have too much geomancy. I'm a sausage. I'm a sausage, I forgot. We already took it. Let's see, what can we make here?
Did you already make some clay units?
We have not, but it's because Ludwina already has her full army. She's over here right now.
Ah, okay.
And she has an army of like feudal units right now with a transmuter.
Yeah.
So
It's also better to make more of them.
yeah, we could make a bunch of them. And in the case, so we have it there in case of Onyx Fire getting uppity, because this city is right next to his territory. This goes right up there. So we need to make sure we're defending against that. Speaking of which, Crystal Wood has made some walls, which is good. We're gonna just get that going. Get even more gold, more good. Get the Zephyr Archer going. You, this is Michelle Shire. Let's get some palisades just to protect the place. And then can these reach the throne city? Not quite, but they can reach reinforcing range, I think. Yes. So we could attack them this turn. We can lift the siege. So let's go and do that. So we go, and then in theory this should pull in. Excellent. Good. Check real quick if there's anything we need to do. We have enough mana. Let's just drop a lightning storm on them because it's funny. Get zapped.
Cool.
Alright, and now we murder Anura because they deserve it. I don't think we even have to. Well, I will manual this because it's a siege battle and I have not done those in ever, actually, basically. So, I get to do a defensive siege battle. I never get to do these.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that the gate's like broken down as well.
Yes.
What's that explosion? Is that the gate breaking down? They're throwing ice at our wall. This is not very nice, Sultan. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did. Change the lighting a bit. Yeah, we did change the lighting did change for this one, didn't it?
I think it depends.
I know a lot of the lighting was adjusted. I know in the creation
especially
screen
on
at least there's
the
options.
the front end stuff and like character customization.
Oh,
things.
I have the arrow battlements. It actually shows that I've never done a battle but I have this built. I know that this was in for ages. I just never saw it in actual person. That is great. All right. Let's see. The wall is actually even entirely intact as well. Well, almost entirely intact. There's a small hole there. They've mostly not touched it, which is good for us. This shows us a negative debuff. That is definitely incorrect. Oh, it's on fire. Right. Rip. Can you teleport? You can, but not this turn, so we're going to get you back there. I think we're just going to form up then and let them get close. Because this is the gap in the wall. We have some defenders. We can put them in the gap. Let's put them in there. Move you up. Give me the sword and bond. Defend. You lot are going to go forward, I think. So this is archer battlements. I think these only work on ranged units, right? Yeah, range and damage on physical attacks. So it's good for the archers. It doesn't do as much for the mages. It's a defender, so we're going to be next to them. Because then they are a bit more protected. Can't really... Let's just weaken these. Pew! That's a good shot! These are on cooldown still. We're gonna get them up on the wall too, I think.
Oh.
We don't have that many mages here, unfortunately. This side is much more damaged, actually. This is a ranged hit. She's a ranged hit, so she's actually gonna go over there. Yeah, I think we just kill these.
Bye.
Get him, Gadok. Beautiful
You
shot.
create some very cinematic moments with your camera.
You gotta do the camera work. You know, it's important. I mean, I like watching cool things happen. It's always nice.
When
Might
I
as
made
well.
the TC map, sometimes I would always like try. I made these like bridges sometimes where you can shoot from them, and then it creates this very cool cinematic
Yeah,
stuff.
it's always like it's something you always have to keep in mind a bit,
Yeah.
right? The tall halflings are creepy. Well, I mean, we don't have any tall halflings. We are tall people. We did kill the tall halflings, actually. That's the underground city was once tall halflings until we murdered them all and took their city. And then exterminated them afterwards as well to replace them because we are horrible people. Oh no, they summoned tentacles. Oh wait, does he have the... Evoker's Ritual, damage spell. Oh. Where'd he get that? He's overchanneled, that makes sense. Oh right, he's a Wizard King. Yep. They're a Wizard King, they have the overchannel that used it properly. They can summon tentacles, I wonder where they get that from. It's gotta be one of these. Something has to give him that. Oh, it has, actually it's one of the secondary healers, I bet. This one, probably. No, not you. Which one of them did that? Alright, well. We have a tentacle here, is the more to the point. Which is a problem. Because that needs to die. We can zap it. Might as well. Let's just start with that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You are already...
Oh, it dies.
Yeah, I just need to figure out how to make them... How do we make them die is the question.
Yeah, can you just like spawn there?
Barely can't do that. I need these to be out of the way to do that, and that's... don't want to do that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna petrify them. Let's go.
That's a cool one.
Let's fucking go. Ooh. Yeah! Didn't manage to turn them to stone, to turn them to gold, but still. I knew that the cells are still back there, but that is okay, because we have plenty of backup right now.
Oh, the summon tentacle, it's a spell.
But they used...
Maybe.
Oh right, they cast 2 spells. Because they used the overcharge, so they can. It just only shows the last one, I think, so that's why I missed it. Alright, let's do... Well, I think we are... Honestly... Honestly, easy. Oh, they can't move because of the constricted. So they use this on themselves. Hopefully it gets rid of that. It does. Perfect. You go one closer, you teleport over there, and you go beat them up. Perfect. I could just destroy my own walls, which would be funny, but we're not doing that. And then we want to murder that one, which I think she can do just fine. This is an AoE, right? Yeah. Just shoot them. Alright, and then we murder them. What does she want again? She just wants to kill people. Well, she doesn't want to kill people, she wants lots of money, so... Nothing specific we need to do with her. Slip
Oh,
away?
It didn't die.
Yeah, slip away. But that's alright. It doesn't save him. That is only one hit. So, unfortunately for him, murdered by a bannerman. A tragic fate. Wizard King brought low by a bannerman.
With all the muscle power.
Exactly. Pew! I love how it just comes from off screen.
Pew!
It's such long range as well. They're not their morale's not broken though. That's because they have cold-blooded. So it's probably keeping them in the fight right now. So there we go. They have the race trait cold-blooded, so they take less morale damage, and that's probably what's keeping them in right now, even though we're murdering them. Which one's the giant steps? Is that the one with the this one with the mountain pass, right? So like the new landmarks, the giant steps. That's the one at the mountain pass, I think, with the
But
statues.
it's not a landmark. The giant passage.
Oh, is the giant steps the actual wonder? I don't know now.
Wait.
No, I don't know.
Which one are you
I don't know what they're
There's
called.
many giant things.
Well, they call it the giant steps. That's what they're talking about. That's the one.
Yes, there's a wonder that has a giant sitting on a throne on the gold pool.
Yeah.
That's a new wonder.
But I don't think that's called the giant steps, is it? That's the throne or something like that.
Yeah, it's the giant's throne.
There's a lot of giant things in this one.
Yeah,
so
then there's a giant's statuary, grand statuary. It's the landmark with the Atlas statue.
yeah. I'm thinking of the one that is like the valley in between the mountains with the statues in it.
Oh, that's just a custom region
Yeah.
that's supposed to be decorated.
It's cool though. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
That's a mantle and the reinforced plate. I mean, that's not bad. Oh, that actually is very good. That's nice. I'll take that. Let's see if we can fit it on anyone.
Giant Steps is the underground mine, I think.
So reinforced plate. I think she deserves that. She has won the battle. She deserves to have the armor. Ladwina did good. So Ladwina, we were giving her the crit build, which she now goes into even more because she has the attunement fortune from the armor. And then we get the increasing damage on crits because why not? It's funny. She only gives other people crits as well. So this is kind of gonna be a bit of nonsense. Let's go. What do we have in the hammer? Some bows. We don't have anything particularly fancy here, actually. Could probably dismantle a bunch of that. This we could probably dismantle, actually. So then we get more fragments. Advinder, our king, is basically fully equipped. He can take some of those still. So we can make him better robes and we can make him better slot over there. I think we were waiting until we got to... Yeah, we were waiting until we got to the next rank. Because we want to get the extra point. And then make him some really fancy stuff. Storm's End over here. Get the tavern, I think. We really need like everything in this place. This place is a mess. We'll make it work. Just went to the Void. We've captured Oraf the Veil and Hex the Champion. And we got another message. Holdorov is gonna want to go to war with us soon. Well, they don't like their claims. They don't like that we have territories within their city. I mean, we do. And we're a threat to them. Yes, of course we are. We are the threat. Let's see. Oh. People are generally being very nice. Finish the combat quicker, you went over the clone lizard. I want to see the pretty environments. Alright, fine. Wow. Rude, but fair. I just wanted to do a siege battle, man. That'd be cool. I wanna see the one down here, but I don't think we can. Oh, actually, we're getting pretty close. But I don't think this has an entrance except on the above ground, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go down and see if we can reach this
ground
one.
and then underground.
That entrance is in Kaya's territory.
Oh.
That's the problem. Ooh.
That's a custom region.
Can we get through that? Don't think so, right? Let's see, what can you do you need again? You just need to win combat. I mean, he's never gonna do that. His own power is too high. He's gonna like even if he solos these, he can't get enough power to get his major ambition out. He's too good. This is Stormbroad. This is a new house. I think we sent them back to get us in Storm's End, unfortunately, because they want gold income and nodes. There's no nodes here to clear. There's one on the water actually. I'll give him some XP. Yeah, let's send him over there. Why not? And then this is Ursia. She's gonna have to hold on. Do we attack? I think we just go attack, honestly. This is house high road units, yes. Yeah. I think we can just move down there. Let's go. There we go. We're gonna go on the offensive because it's more amusing that way. Did this army disappear? They did. They never went to the surface. So there was an army of the frogs here. But I don't know where they are now. We will find out. Walls up here. No, we don't need that up here. Let's get you going. And then Kardok, she got at her level of renown. Ta-da. We have managed the gold income of 200 plus. Aye, that's pretty nice. I didn't expect that. That does mean we have a lot of gold upkeep, but that's fine because she also gives herself and everyone in her army 10 health, 1 defense, 1 resistance, and more damage. So she is now very elite. And so is her army. So we're gonna send them in to go destroy the frog. So, very nice, man. Good job. Scrumpleton Prime, appropriately.
Oh, it made the vault.
Beautiful. I want the... Did we build the barracks? The one that's like built into the ground? I thought we did.
Look around.
There it
yes,
is.
you did.
Yeah, that's so
You
cool.
see there's little armies in their windows there.
Oh yeah. I didn't even see those. I really like that aesthetic. It's so cool.
Yeah.
This one does the adjacent draft, right? Stability. Ah, okay.
It also gives you
This is a
automatically units, right?
This
when
is
you-
a very prosperous city now. Lots of money. Speaking of which, I think we can get the manor in this city now. Actually, you probably want a teleporter. Yeah, let's get a teleporter down here. Because then we can use that to reinforce it as well, especially if we in here build one over there. Which we shall do. So I can go straight to the front to go kill Anura. Oh, should have started building units in the city as well. Are there new spells to change the world into forest more quickly? There used to be one already. There is one in the nature tomes have one or two. I think they have two actually even. What is this? This is mostly just pursuers. I think we can just auto-resolve this. I do not think they'll take us. That's hilariously... That's kind of a great aesthetic actually. Champion of Perseverance, so... Mortal Champion with the ruler buffs. It's not that. They're not that powerful. We can take them. Easy. I hope. We lost the Stone Spirit. That's fine. That is that's expendable for as far as I'm concerned. They're all expendable. There we go. So which how many of the special regions did you do in the end?
About the custom region, I worked on like
Yeah.
most of them together with Jakob and Bas. That's a custom region. as well,
Yeah,
I think.
this one I recognize. This one's really nice. This is one of the first ones I ever saw actually, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I really like the ruins overlay, and then it gives you like a very cool tactical combat map.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right. I did show that. I did test that. Well, we murdered them and we got their stuff. This is not very good stuff though. So that's gonna go straight into the grinder. She's fully healed because we have really fast regeneration in friendly territory, so that's good. She on secure nodes. I think we just go in here and start burning their stuff. We're not actually that evil anymore. We can fix that. We're still in reinforcement range. Yes, we are. Do we bother raising it? We just go siege. Actually, we just go siege. There's no reason to dilly-dally. Let's murder them. Let's kill them. Can we rush them? We could. +5 is 15. That makes it 2 turns instead of 3 turns. I think it's probably worth it. Because we have killed their armies, so they can't really send anything here. So we might as well do it as fast as possible. So let's rush them. And because it's funny...
Fumigation.
Because it's funny, let's gas them too. Because it's might as well. Can we take that? They might be able to. I have no clue how this one fights on the water actually, or how well. Are these lightning resistant? No, they're lightning weak. Okay, never mind. We demolished them. I can resolve that. They're weak to lightning. We have a lightning giant. We're gonna be fine. There we go. Perfect. Not many nodes here to clear, unfortunately. Gonna have trouble getting that ambition out. Meanwhile, High Road, they want to get infestation
Where
still.
are you sending these armies?
So this one's gonna go to Anura, I think, down here. There was another army up here, which I'm a bit concerned about that I lost track of them. But I can't see them anymore, so...
Maybe they went through the passage.
Yeah, I think so, but then they would end up here in our territory, and they're not there.
Sneaky.
As far as I can tell, at least. So we'll have to see. Oh, Kaya's down here. Kaya has made some interesting decisions. They're all going Umbral. It's actually kind of amazing. Is Onyx Fire, you better not be doing that too, right? No, okay, he's not. He went Crystallization, actually. He has the crystals on his units. And Olderov, what are you doing? They're being pathetic. They're not really being very impressive, are they? Well, I wanted to go fight stuff here. Unfortunately, Kaya's probably going to kind of been here first, so he's going to run in. I could do a Centric Giant King to solo that, because then he gets aggressive tactician. It's just hard hastened. It's nice though. Oh, actually, we want that ambition to be filled. Well, we do want to make sure it's more powered anyway. So.
Well, there's also diggable earth at the end, so you can go through it.
Let's see what we do. What did you? Those two. 600. We want to like drop the power as low as I can get it right now, because I want to make that work. Unfortunately, we need to wait a turn. I think, yeah. So we're gonna make the wait a turn. You can just stay back here for now. Just be the backup in case she tries to jump us. You lot, stay where you are. What are we doing here? Mint, I think. Mint. Money. More money. More mana. Let's go. And you like recruiting. You don't really care about anything specific. So I guess it's just going to be quarries in that case. Probably. What do you like again? Conduits. We can't fit any of those. Which is a shame. But we can actually expand that way. Then maybe we can grab the underground next. Shadowshire also expand. We got lots of food around. I for a second thought that was someone else's outpost, and I was like, who dares? Let's put it over there. And this one is expanding too. We should grab, because you're scholarly, right? So you want knowledge, which is why we want that one.
Oh, that city's not very happy.
No, they're not. It's not that surprising. Put a farm down there because it's better in the rivers, and then make that the teleporter when we can. Let's hurry the production because we have lots of money. I want to put the teleporter. We really need more production, so I guess this is gonna be the next choice. Tavern is done. Units up there, but we don't need those. Everyone's like leveling up. Cardok is leveling up because she's been doing battles. Wait, this is Orvis. Orvis is our new one. Where did he get the XP from? Oh, right, the water battle.
Yeah.
He's our new Death Knight. We got him for... So he also went for like critical hits because we're kind of trying to lean into that as much as we can. Resurgence is pretty good. So this makes him very, very expendable, which is good. Spell negative status effects is nice. None of those help with crit. This, could. Curse might just be good because curse is always good. Because curse is just always nice to put on things. So I think we go that way. And then the alternative is good. Oh, actually, that's damage, and the other one was Willbreaker. Yeah. I think we just go for the curse. Actually, now let's make him simple. He's gonna be a fighter. Keep him simple. Okay, they do that correctly. Good. Filza the Charger is her name. Okay, she's dead now. And Grim the Talented. He wasn't very talented, I don't think. So now we finally have our extra giants in the rally. So we can have fire giants as well.
Ooh.
And they have the Blessing of Storms now because we have the plateau.
Are you going to get some of them?
I mean, I definitely want to get the Storm Giant because, well, we are the Storm Giant and they have Blessing of Storms and they just lean into it so hard. We need to just decide which army we send it to. I think we make it join the lady's army over here because she buffs them even more. We have the teleporters up next turn and then they can just teleport down there. So we send them to Scrumpleton. What a name. Recruit's own city.
You became a pro at saying it.
Sorry?
You became very good at saying it.
Yeah, I know.
After 4 streams.
I trip over my tongue with everything, but not that one. The Transmuter is also really good. I think we can use an extra one of those. I think for this army here. And they can just use extra stuff. So Stormbroad is really trying to build up. They need to be here to be defending.
Yes, all the handcrafted regions are weighted the same to appear in the game. They do also are based on climates, let's say. So if you don't have like a specific climate spawning in your game, then you probably won't get a region that spawns in that climate. Unless they randomize. I was answering a question.
No, that's good. This is like I didn't entirely follow that. Also, wow, they came back hard. Okay, they came back way better than they started. Oh, it's Dark Knights. I thought these were polearms. I didn't realize the mount goes away with them. I've never seen that. Alright, Night Guards. That sort of stuff. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. We can take him. Let's auto-resolve and see if that works. And then manually it otherwise. Okay, we're manualing that because they die. And that's not acceptable. We're gonna win. You may entertain the people while we slay them. So, unfortunately, we were rushing the siege because I was my hubris knows no bounds. So, we're all damaged, and oh, we can't heal at all. Oh, that's a problem.
Are you going to win this?
Considering the healing is blocked, no, probably not. If that wasn't blocked, probably we could have, but it is. Normally I'm way too patient. Now I'm like, I should just do it, and then it's we get bodied. We need Miss Cardok to live, so we're gonna give it our best shot.
I have faith in you.
I don't, but I appreciate the gesture.
I always
Are we
really
able
like
to
to
dispel
see you
that? No.
fighting on the tactical maps.
I really enjoyed the battles, but I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Because what do they have? So they have the spell ones. They have a warlock and they have the dark wizard, or the white witch, sorry. This is melee, this is melee. Oh, this is not actually. Vlad the sharpshooter is absolutely not melee. What is that? Oh my. He has a gun! The frog has a gun! And it's not like a light gun either, because he has true shot. So that's gonna hurt. We need him to get bodied. But other than that, they need to come out the wall to face us. This one is dangerous. And probably the heroes are dangerous, but the rest of them, not really that much. Blessed Souls, they can hurt, but they're not that dangerous. It's the lack of healing that's going to get us, and the fact that we are very heavy on the ranged units. So we're going to have to see if we can manage that. I really wish I could properly heal. But we're going to inflate the morale even higher, because then she has even more crit chance. We can't heal, so might as well, no point in saving it. We cannot double link, unfortunately. Well, with reasons. I deliberately don't allow that, because break. It would break to hell and back. Try using tonic, I did. You can't dispel this sort of effect. You cannot dispel the, what do you call it, the can't be healed effect. Frog with a gun. Call an ambulance, but not for me. What can we do even? So, we're gonna need to make everything count, because what's crystallized essence? Oh, right! Okay, if we use this, we can actually keep up a lot longer.
Did you get it from killing the...
This is what we took from the dwelling.
Yeah.
So, this is now our secret weapon, because what can happen is if units die, like we can't heal them while they live, but when they die and they get revived, they don't have that effect anymore. They're a new being.
So you're going to sacrifice all of them so that they can
Not
heal.
all of them, because we can't afford that. But we keep that in the back pocket, because it's 40 points, so we need to make sure we do that for one of them. And preferably a high tier one. So I don't want to waste anything particularly good. We need to go in for the long term, so I think Call to Glory is a good one, because it's cheap. It's 25 and 75. We can't afford it then, actually, so I can't do that. We need something 20 or lower is all we can afford. So we can do this one in the right time, and the Essence. That's basically all we can afford. And maybe Fulmination, but I don't think they have lightning weakness at all. No. But we can Fulminate them, like we could do that. Which makes them take more damage. You? Oh, she doesn't have the range right now. It's a shame. I'm tempted to move forward. I don't want to be greedy. I think if we're going to be clever, we leave these ones up here, because they're all melee, they need to get close, so they need to run the long way around right now. So it's going to take them a sec to get to us. So if we slant down here, we fire on this one, we can get one of them down before they can really jump us. That is the best shot we've got, I think. Unfortunately, I put these guys behind the barricade and they can't really reach him and do damage. This one we want to keep safe. This Leech Guard can go to the front. Alright. Do we... Yeah, we dare. We have the Leech Guard shielding them, so she can be a bit aggressive with where she goes. Do that. I think. Great bow. So, in theory, if we keep him stuck there, they can't move, but I don't think we can pin him anyway. I don't think we have a way to do that. We can zap them, we can move them, we can use the miasma, but I think the miasma has no movement affecting effects. No. Well, unless we have frost damage, but I don't think we do. We have nothing that inflicts frost, so we can't do that. So we're gonna have to just pop that one and hope hope that they're stupid, which, you know, entirely a possibility. Let's be greedy. Why not? We need this one to be shielded as well. So they're gonna shield. And you're gonna shield them in turn. These ones need to move up, they need a good target. Hopefully they can get one next turn. They're not gonna get one this turn. This evoker, I think similarly you're gonna move them back there. And then the archer also into the... I'm worried if I move them into the block now, they're gonna get... There's too many of them. So we're gonna move them into the middle. There's nothing we can dispel, so there's no real point in using the tonic. Well, I mean, actually there is. It still gives a buff. So... No, I need to save it.
Yeah,
we need to be smart. So we're gonna shoot them and pray. That's not as good as I was hoping. Well, that's what we need to dispel for, because that's a lot of debuffs. Oh my lord. We're probably losing this one. But we're gonna make it cost them. We need an end worthy of the lady. Also, that is what we save the tonic for. Actually, we could use the AoE dispel one. We have that. Soul Overflow. Ah, they use Soul Overflow on the Blessed Souls. Right, they're undead, aren't they? Ow. That's the true shot. So it's going to be on cooldown now, but... Alright, the souls are out of position. But they also have an absolute buttload of armor, which is a problem. So we are all pinned to hell and back. I think we need to afflict miasma. No, not afflict miasma, the teacher. So we're gonna remove the status effects off of the whole blob and hopefully get them moving again. Soulbound, frozen. Okay, frozen's gone. That's good. That is the most important one. 54. So we're gonna just regularly shoot them. This one needs to die, because then they have less, it lowers their leadership, which is good for us. So I think we hit them and then run the Leech Guard in. Does she have anything she wants to, like, kill people with? It's when she gets crits that she gets more power. So it doesn't matter, we're gonna kill them. I'm gonna shoot them because now the range is clear. Shoot that one. She is trick-shotting him, look at that. Amazing. Alright. Then we got an AoE here, which we can use, so we can weaken them with that. Because this displaces them as well, right? No, it's just less damage, okay. Okay, so we can hit him and then damage the ones behind him. That will finish him at least, so let's do that. Pop. One down. So, one hero down. I don't think I have anything to control this one with. We're gonna need to send the Leech Guard in to protect that, which is gonna be painful, but it is necessary. Sundered armor, you have like strengthened, so all of them are very, very controlled. Okay, we can zap them because this can spread electrified, right? Which we really need. So we're gonna zap them, get them all marked with that, so they'll take more damage. Hopefully. Hey, that's good. Progress. We're gonna need to hit them. Okay, petrified. We're gonna need this to get a very, 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 very lucky hit, I think. Like, we need these to get, like, stuck. So, hope it works. It worked on one of them, but it didn't work on most of them, unfortunately. That is not the results we wanted, so this is gonna really hurt a lot. I don't think we can stop the knight. That is very, very unfortunate. But there really isn't much better we can do. I can do that, but that doesn't help much. Let's just give them the crits, I think. So give them more morale and hit them. We need someone to engage the Blessed Souls. They can't just run into the background and hit everyone else. And then the rest will just shoot, I think. Only these guys can reach them, but they're gonna die.
I'm just reading the chat.
It's alright. It's
Someone wants us to add camels as mounts.
that'd be pretty good.
Would be kind of hard though to have all units sitting on it properly.
I mean, don't you on a camel you like sit between the humps? I've never ridden a camel before. I don't know. Something about my humps. I don't actually know whose song. I was gonna say like Shakira or something, but I think that's wrong. I don't know which song that is. I don't think it's them at all. Black Eyed Peas or something. I don't know. 2000s era stuff. Anura is throwing magic like candy. I don't know how much casting points that frog has, but it's they're using it. All right. It's gonna be an interesting one. Right, the Transmuters are gonna be in a lot of trouble, but at least they're like fairly sturdy, thankfully. Like, they have a decent bit of armor. Hey, that's good. They missed. Here comes the Dark Knight. What's he gonna be hitting? The Transmuters. Okay. I mean, that's bad, but it could have been significantly worse. No, that's they really tried to go for the trick shot on that one. Here it comes. That's not as bad as it could have been. But this is bad. They're like very much tying us up now. This one needs to move, which it can't. And he's gone, and I don't know how to do that. And no one died yet, which ironically makes this a bit harder. Because we can't really move anywhere. I want those gone, but we can't get that. So these we can probably kill. We can probably kill the souls. But there's still a lot of bodies left. The souls and this one need to go. That's the most dangerous ones. And then obviously Anura themselves. I think she can do that. Can snipe. Ooh, that's a good shot. Oh, actually, I will use her on that.
If you kill their ruler, doesn't it help you a little bit more?
It does. It would mean they can't cast spells anymore. But I have to imagine they don't have any spell points left. Because they've used a lot of them. And now that they're engaged, she's actually not going to do that much damage to them. So I'm thinking actually we just put these in defense mode and just hold. Well, actually, she ignores that. Because she has the... They retaliate 3 times! She hits 3 times! Okay.
Then maybe you have to kill her.
I think we need to delay her. We need to kill these ones on the flank. This needs to go. So we're gonna try and see if we can make that shot. Let's go. Please crit. Outstanding. Hell yeah, we got him. Okay, this one's gonna die. That's good, that's good. Then this one needs to go somehow. First you take that one. Good. This one needs to go. Don't think we can do much better than just hitting them. So we're gonna just go hit them. So good hit. Then if this hits, it kills them. But there's a big if, but let's go. Nope. And the second hit hits, but it doesn't kill them. Barely live. Okay. We're gonna get the Bannerman to finish them. Bannerman is gonna be a bit sacrificial, gonna move them a bit forward and just hit them. They're not gonna be much use for us because we can't heal.
Someone is asking if there were any custom regions concept that we liked, but they did not make to the final version of the DLC. I think when it came to custom region, we had like a lot of freedom into making them because it was essentially just like pretty cool visuals and sometimes like the possibility to make some cool stuff. Like there's one where you have a fortress in the mountains, which is not good for everyone, but for some people, I guess.
It just looks dope, though.
Yeah, but I think it's really cool. But so it was just like very much free, and it just needed to sort of like enrich the world. But we're also, I think now we have the modding tool released for making your own custom regions, and we're also gonna have tutorial coming up soon, hopefully next week, where we go through creating like a region in the above world and in underground. So you can potentially make your own regions.
I didn't realize I could do this spell on enemies. So we're gonna revive their Dark Knight to get a tier 3 crystalline unit. Yes! Yes! Excellent. Alright. So I could use the crystal spell on the Dark Knight. So we have an actual tier 3 Liferin unit to help us. should do well.
Ah.
Yeah, we need the Leech Guard here to hold.
Boo,
I think they'll be
missed.
good though, because they're good against range units, and this is already engaged, so they might hold for a while, even without healing.
Missed.
They missed. It's good for us.
They're all missing. They're all missing.
I'll take that. That Leech Guard, we're probably going to lose one of them, but that is
I mean,
a
you
price I'm willing to pay right now.
You went from I'm going to lose to I'm going to lose some units.
We're gonna
so
at least
that's-
lose
that's
one,
quite
probably.
a big improvement.
If we manage to lose nothing, I will I will gloat a little bit. I'll be a little bit like,
You will.
yes. I'll go Gremlin mode on it. Let's see. All right, we're gonna move this one forward and just hit Anura. The Leech Guard are gonna go down, but it's just a matter of like they need to just hold long enough. We have casting
So
points
the
left.
tutorial will cover, because they're asking like if the tutorial will cover how to attach them to a realm trait. The tutorial is gonna be quite basic. It's mostly about like how to make a simple region work and to set it up both in the underground and not. And it's gonna show like what kind of structure you can use or like randomizing teams. But yeah, then there's a lot of fun to have with it. But it's not really about making landmarks.
So if we can keep her alive, she's gonna kill Anura. But the Leech Guard might die before then. We need to hope that they don't. If they don't hit them, they live. Like if they miss enough of their hits, they'll be fine. But let's see if they are. Shard Lancer, what do you actually do? So polearm, volatile charge, and you have pinning thrust, enemy units and 2x. Okay, so it's a okay, it's a penetration. Penetrate. Wow, that is our sentence. I'm not sure what I said there. A penetrating shot. And I was like, my brain just didn't parse that. I think we can just. Do we double down on killing these? We don't need to. The Shard Lancers will get these.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're doing good. Alright.
He's strong.
Yeah, he is very good. And we move these to the flank. Shoot them some more. They're very damaged, they're not going to do a lot. And give them a zap. Can I hit the ground there? No. Okay, we're going to move forward because we need more. We need more damage on the frog. The frog needs to go. Frog dolenda est or whatever. I don't speak Latin to say that properly. Perfect. And we can now actually heal. So I think the Bannermen, we're going to actually heal the Shard Lancer because they shouldn't have the debuff. Ah, they do. Oh, we fixed that. This is so sad. They caught me. They knew what I was going to do. Darn it. I'm not as clever as I thought I was. Let's kill that one. Okay, let's attempt it and then fail
Attempt it
horribly,
to
but you
kill.
know, there was an attempt. I think we can abandon this front actually. Leave them there. Well, actually, we need to go here anyway. So you go forward, I'll just go defense point. Then we end the turn. Ta-da. I think the guide would be on the forums as well, Tilvol. It's not just on the Discord. Discord is just an easy place to find it, but I'm very certain if you just go to the Paradox forums, or the Age of Wonders 4 forums, on the Paradox forums, you'll find it there as well. Fairly certain. I am always as clever. It's very sharp, if you will. Sharp wit, edgy humor, all that. Ooh! I don't know who just died, but someone died. Oh, it's the that's our Zephyr archers died. That's all right. We can replace them. The Shard Lancer are probably gonna go down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they are. They still have more spells. Anura is just jacked on mana. Okay.
You're underestimating.
I definitely underestimated the frog. I'm gonna be very honest. I definitely did. We're gonna try and petrify them though. Actually, we're gonna zap them, because then they take more damage. Well, anyone that's electrified. Then we're gonna petrify them. We're gonna just really lay it on thick on them. Bam. So these are gilded, and Anura themselves took a lot of damage. That's good. She can do a lot of damage, but she can't kill them. This side is a bit in trouble, but at least they turned their backs, so they can actually kill them themselves. So we use this on them. Then you kill that one. And you go in, kill that one. Almost.
Oh no.
That's okay. And these... So she keeps going, and we keep the Leech Guard holding the gate. The enemy's gate. Anura doesn't have any movement abilities, and Anura is gone. Killed them. Unfortunately, it zoomed in right when I killed her, but you know. Oh no, they jumped away.
No.
She escaped. Oh, that is gonna be bad, because that means she gets another charge. Not much we can do about it, though. I think we just kill these to get the morale hit, and then accept that they're gonna get flanked and hit. So there you go, that reduced their morale even further, which is good for us. We're gonna lose the Leech Guard, and we might lose something else up there. I don't think they have enough damage there anymore. So this is the risk right now. Yeah, okay, that's a really good hit. And Anura has lifesteal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably lose them. I think this one can do enough damage to finish them. The spell, actually. Anura is jacked to the gills.
Yeah.
That is so much mana. They've thrown so many spells our way. I mean, they are truly being a wizard, like living up to the Wizard King hype. And they made zombies. Guess, oh right, they have the weapon that does that, I'm assuming. Oh no, wait, soulbound. They have inflicted soulbound. Okay, we can finish those. So that's fine. I don't have AoEs. And we don't have any accuracy, but I can snipe. Man, she healed so much. That
Yeah,
is a
she
problem.
keeps hitting.
Yeah, see, they have a lot of lifesteal. The problem is I don't have any front line left here, so... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna run over there and just hit these. 1v1, they should just win. They'll beat them. So this one's gonna have to run all the way to the front. I can't reach her. I can step back and shield her, which is probably needed. I don't know what we can do about them. I can kill the zombies, but the zombies aren't really that threatening right now because we already can't heal anyway. We're already blocked from that. I want to do the sniping shot, but if I do, we get jumped by everything that's left. And that's a problem. I need to move back. I need to just accept defeat. Go.
Tried it 5%.
Might as well. Maybe she gets lucky. No. He even dodged. He even did it like a little move. What a bastard. Can we get... Yes, we can. Okay. So, defense. So this Leech Guard's can take over. And I think, because we need her to have her full actions, because she is definitely the most damaged right now, we're gonna sacrifice some of the other units and move them to the front. To keep them blocked in. Actually,
You can kill
we
the
keep
zombie.
the Evoker where they are. Because they can actually survive this. So if we kill the zombies, I don't think they'll have enough damage to kill these. Is the hope. Because I don't know how much Anura can do, because I can't see it in the preview. They will, okay. I mean, that's bad, but we can handle them. Ah, shit. That's not good. I didn't expect that. Can I remove it? Yes, okay. We need them to be in a better spot than this. We can't really get that. That's unfortunate. Well, so here's what we do. We move them to the back here. And just defend. We can win this, but we're going to be in a difficult time. Why do you have so little mana? Because we just spend all of it on the on the shop, and I did not really invest in casting points in this run. I've been going a bit low magic. I really need to get more magic. Actually, we need to get more wizard tower upgrades. We have very few casting points, which is a bit of a problem. But on the flip side, our unit quality is quite good, so they're strong. They're just not really supported by any spells. Oh, there goes the Evokers. That's fine. They're not that expensive. So, Anura healed so much.
Yeah,
they're just full again. It's because they have 10 lifesteal on this.
Loaded.
I think they have regeneration as well or something, don't they? They have Curse Eater. Oh, they've... Okay, yeah. They've been removing the status effect, so there's been hitting 10 from this. 10 every time they hit. What are they? Probably 20 every time they hit. That's 10 every time they hit, okay. And then they've been using spells as well. So, while we're not allowed to heal, they've been going nuts. I think we petrify the ones in the back. And accept, in addition to all the other losses, the loss of our transmuters. Potentially. Still move these in. You're gonna fire. And hopefully get good
You know
shots.
how you can keep the enemy from casting all this spell? Finish the ruler off when you have the chance, Thomas.
You see, I did not actually have the damage to do so. If you noticed, unfortunately. But yeah, fair argument. If we could, we would do that. Okay, they're almost down. That's good. She's gonna have to go in front. We don't want to risk retaliations. We're just gonna put them there, defense mode, keep them pinned, and then shoot them to death. I wish AI could bone me so hard. It's called hubris. It's really simple. You just overestimate your own abilities, and then you go. Also, you just play on the heart. It helps.
There's a poll. How do we attack the enemies? Pew.
Pew, boom, bang, whack.
I like
good.
pew pew.
Yeah, I use pew pew a lot. Whenever I ask friends to play like a shooter game or whatever, I just ask them if they want to pew pew. It works every time. They always understand it. It's great. Let's focus them down. Hopefully we can get them. Die, frog. Also, Anura just got more powerful when she died, by the way. We killed them the first time easily, and then now they're just like actually dangerous. There we go. Snipe them.
Pew. Pew. I forgot.
Outstanding.
Outstanding, yes.
Outstanding. Alright. And you run in. Get them. They're not dead, but that's fine. You can get them though.
Yeah, it's indeed a very resilient frog.
Very resilient frog. We killed the frog though, so that's good. That means we will take the city with this absolutely
you
pitiful
said you didn't do a siege battle for a while.
Yeah, I mean I got to do one.
now you. Yeah,
I've done offensive
you have
ones.
Your craving
I didn't do.
satisfied.
I haven't done defensive ones that often. But I'm happy either way. Let's petrify them because it's funny. Ah, didn't work. That's okay. Can I snipe them? Get in there. Ladwina is my favorite second hero now. She's absolutely kicking ass. Let's go.
The poll was rigged because you had a smile added.
She had how many stacks does she have now? Yes. Because she has been doing critical hits, she gets like 50% more damage on crits, so she is just a monster right now. She's been doing amazing. Let's get this one. We got it. Well, only the few elite are left, but we won.
I mean, congratulations. I give it to you.
I didn't lose all the units, so I don't get to gloat fully. I don't get to be that hardcore. But
you didn't lose it this.
I am proud of that. That's fun. That was good. And that means we can take Grimrise now, because they sallied forth and lost, which means the gates are open. It's part of the siege rework that busted. It's really nice. So if the enemy pushes out, they force the battle. That means they take the risk. So if they lose, you get to go into the city regardless of how much time was left, because the gates are open now. Like you did the battle, so it is a risk to do so. You can't just safely go take the fight and then just when you lose, it's fine. In this case, the city's gone, and we have retaliating flame. We took the pistol. I kind of want to use that just because it's the frog's pistol, but she has a bow. We should actually. I hope we can get the giant a rank, because I want to make her a legendary bow. She deserves it at this point. She has deserved that fate now. We can get more fortune that way. She doesn't have any ways to get that actually. So that will just stack. And then we want this one. Then we go nuts. Let's go. I kind of want the true shot as well, because that's really good. To help like finish off targets like the ruler.
Good luck. If Anura revives, you are doomed.
What is she gonna do? Crow-cat. Let's see. This is bolstering evasion. You can evasion when hit by a magical physical range attack. It's not bad. And sundering resistance. Nah, we don't care about that much. What are we doing right now? Materium. So meteor strikes is good because damage to adjacent. That's actually really good. Let's. You know what? Let's mix it up a bit. Let's not go pure astral. Let's take adept, because meteor strikes is really good because we just can spread the damage a bit. Because she's very single target focused, but that way she can do more. However, instead of getting this right now, we will first get this, because healing.
Yeah.
And she needs that. So there we go. Ta-da. Absolutely deserved that promotion. We make this a vassal, I think, because we do not have the city cap for it. So we're going to just vassalize them. We're not quite going to raise them because we're not that hardcore. We want the shrine and all that. So we're going to make them ours. You're going to go back up. And you head south. You wanted to clear infestation, so we don't have much to do for you here. We can take this fight on the way down. It's probably a bit. That's probably a bit too optimistic.
Maybe go a bit on explore.
We sent this one down to the city because we can go down soon, and then we can join up hopefully. We are gonna need more units though. Speaking of more units, this one. This is pure hubris, by the way. Doing this. Oh, we can't get 500. Oh, come on. That's fine. Right, we can't get 500, so I'm gonna, you know, at least make sure we don't waste our lives. There you go. That should do it. Come on. How dare you?
Oh.
I'm gonna turbo this. That's unacceptable. Entertain the people while I kill things. It's great. No, it's fine. I'll do it real quick. Go absolute turbo. This was pure hubris, to be fair. I was like, oh, man, I can.
Yeah, I really like the underground.
The underground is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this supposed to be AoE? Oh, it is. It just jumps. Yeah, right. I thought it had an AoE as well. We're gonna put you in the front and then lance through them. Yeah. Put it over there. Actually, we're not gonna lance through them because that puts you in the wrong spot. So we're gonna keep you here. Just hit them. You're gonna go forwards. Shield them. You're gonna go hard because we need you in position. Over. That breaks charges, right? Have their charges blocked? Yeah, we don't want that. We need to be over here. We need the Karach. They have the eat, but they need to be close, so we should be okay. So we're gonna put them down there, and hopefully next turn they can reach that. Can't guarantee that they will, but we have hope, which is a terrible idea. But But yeah, we need to fix our mana economy. It's not that good. Woo! I have a hard time. It's a hard. So I'm playing feudal rework. I have a hard time with what I want my giant to lord over. So I gave my giant ruler a group of frost goblins. You know what? Acceptable. Especially if it's a frost giant, that works perfect. I haven't played enough goblins actually. I realize. Well, it's not that bad. That seemed worse than it was. So Advinder can now just absolutely body this guy. Kill him with hammers and all that. Can charge him, which gets rid of his retaliation. So we're going to absolutely focus him down. Can we hit him with something bad? Not really.
Do you have enough mana?
We do. We have the mana, we don't have the casting points.
Yeah.
It's the casting points that we're really low on. We don't have a lot of mana either, but the casting points are worse at the moment. If we could just hit them. Get him. And see if we can do that. Oh, they can't move. That's a problem. I should have realized that. Tonic.
What's your favorite form?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Probably the Oni or the demon. Oh, it's Ogrekin actually. It's called. I like that one a lot. I also really like the lizards, obviously, but that's not always my taste. Like I sometimes like having the helmets. So then you need to have a bit more visual. Like the lizards don't have the helmets, and I like helmets sometimes. So then I pick those.
Yeah, I also really like the Oni.
The Ogrekin are my favorite by far.
Yeah, with the horns and stuff.
They have the horns. They just have like just the right mix of like the the classic humanoid shapes. So all the armors fit like really nicely on them, and they have just a really interesting like face and like the tail is cool. The horns.
I also really like the feline.
The feline, yeah, that's actually the feline is actually
I'm not sure how to say this in English.
Feline. I'm fairly certain. Feline's good. Dwarves are also really good.
Yeah.
The dwarf form is always fun. I think the one.
And now with the body type, it's so cool. The other day
I think the Ogrekin is the one I use the most.
Short.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Big
You can change them. I wanted to try and start a single player one, but I didn't have enough time to really get into it. But I did make because I have my dragon, obviously, that I play. And I have given him like little kobolds now, like tiny lizards. I made the lizards very small because it's very cute. Small. This one hits like for a lot. Why are you hitting so hard? Oh, damn, look at that. Alright. Cancel retaliation. Yeah, get a knights. Then I get grace. You can go into the back. Lightning bolt might be the better way. Yeah. Actually, we can go over there because they're not turned around. Then we hit them with lightning because we're not engaged. Beautiful. And then we kill this one because that's the most dangerous by far. You can't really hit anyone, but you can move forward and in defense mode. You can probably finish that one. It's not really that important, so let's just weaken them a bit. This one's gonna hit a ton of bricks, so we need to kill them. Let's sap them a bit. I mean, they're very lightning resistant. I probably shouldn't have used that spell, but I did. Hits the lightning fairies with lightning. Also, hello, Windslayer. I see you. It goes pretty well. We've done some pretty difficult battles. I've been being a bit greedy. Oh no. The knight! The knight! I'm gonna regret this forever. I'm so sad. Oh well. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we just can't get what we want, you know. That's why they must die. All of them. We must crush them. I don't think that revived the knight. That revived the little tier 2 that was on top of them. Damn it. Alright. Well, we're gonna murder them all in the return. But that is tragic. That's very sad.
I love the troll. Look at him.
Very, very tragic. Well, I'm sorry, Layback. I would try and spare you this time, but unfortunately, you have murdered my knight, or your kin has murdered my knight, and therefore they are now free. They are fair game. They must be destroyed. Let's go in. Oh, right, the spell. Oh, this was the height of hubris, this mission. Oh well. You know, sometimes I get a bit too overconfident, and it bites me in the butt. Turns out. There you go. At least the troll's dead. Because the Giant King is really powerful. Unfortunately, the units around him aren't really that powerful, so they can't take him. Losing that knight is absolutely painful. I underestimated how much damage they could do. That was hubris to the max. It's not. It's disenchant. Into the forges it goes. Well, I mean, we're gonna need to make new knights. We need new knights with our throne army, especially actually. Let's get you into the main army as well. So a bit more power.
Yeah, I think the troll beard is has some physics to it.
Yes, it does. I think it do the jiggle. Is there one here? No.
It do the jiggle.
I mean, I love those. I like how there's not a single one of these that has it now. Little cat though. Alright. This is Kardok. He's taking Grim Rise. Oh right, we need to start recruiting stuff up here. Like ASAP. So we need a new Liege Guard probably. So we can recruit this one so we don't have to build it. In here, we're gonna make archers, Zephyr archers probably. Actually, she has a lot of archers. Let's get her some knights, Aspinate knights. That would combo quite well with her having ranged. And let's upgrade the town, actually. We upgrade the town? No, we actually recruit more units because we need more stuff. Like, her army needs to get filled out really quickly because she's gonna get attacked again. So go to Scrum with the Prime. You have money. Serve squatters. I think this city is gonna make merchandise for one turn. Nope. Not for 2 turns. This has some farms. We can actually make the farmstead here. It's really cheap. It is a lot of food. You know, why not? Let's go. And then we'll do it next. No, actually, not do it next turn. Might as well do it now. Advinder is leveled up, so it's time We got the 6 points.
The Forge Master.
The time has come. We need to make the lady her bow. She deserves it. Do we even make a bow? We could make a different weapon. We could make a gun. Nah, she's on a mount, so we need to make it something that fits on the mount. Not a blowpipe. Okay, so we can make it a bow, or we can make it a sword and pistol, I think, as well. Where's the skirmisher ones? There they are. I think we go full range though, because she's doing well. We want it to be repeating, because we want to hit like multiple times. Which of the bows looks nice? You get to pick which bow.
Ooh, I like the umbral one.
Yeah.
It's very flashy, but maybe if with her.
It's not really her vibe, I think.
Yeah, I think with her look more.
It's gotta
like
be one of these.
the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's the dark cultures one, I think. Seems appropriate. Let's go. So we can make it do lightning damage, which obviously combos pretty decently with what we do. Let's make that. Yeah, let's make it the storm bow because it's cool. No abilities on it. Critical hit chance. That's gonna be a must because that's what she does. Frenzy is pretty good actually, but she already has Source of Strength because when she crits, she does that too. Range is gonna be great because we have the focus crystals, so we can get range. So range is gonna be incredible. So that's probably a must. And we have 2 more points.
Bleeding.
No, bleeding doesn't really do that much for us because it's like it's damage over time, but it's only physical and we don't combo off it. If we could inflict lightning, that'd be good. Marked is pretty good because it increases the hit chance. Like it makes them harder to, they can't evade as much. So that actually might be a good combo. Or resistance because it lowers their resistance obviously. And then they take more damage. Actually, we fight lots of like summoned stuff. So this would just destroy them because it's 40% damage. So let's get that. Frozen is also pretty good, but that's only 30% chance. It's not going to happen much. Let's make it just pure damage. And we shall call it. Going to
call it?
I need to know her name now. I don't know her name off the top of my head.
Was it her Laduina?
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. Laduina.
Laduina.
Like that?
I don't know if it's Italian or not. Laduina. No, U-I. I think. U.
Like that?
N-A. Laduina?
Laduina's, how do you call that? Final argument. There you go.
Final argument.
She has the last word. It's 4 turns to make. It's going to be quite the work, that one. But when it's done, she will have a weapon worthy of her status. They cast Blizzard on us as well. How rude of them. Let's get a quick Storm Spirit down there. Our mana's dropping really fast. Let's get it real quick because I want to just make sure she's not alone. Onyx Fire is also going to declare war on us soon. We're gonna end up in a bad place. Looks like you don't have wet. Rip. I mean, neither does your girlfriend. Sorry, that was rude. Vectra doesn't deserve. Well, actually, Vectra does deserve that. Vectra Vectra deserves it very safely. Vectra Heartscardo gets 20 grievances against you for not remembering the name. I remember the name. I just know how to spell it.
It is an interesting name.
Laduina, yeah, I did spell it correctly. Ah, Holderoff is going to war as well. The time for chaos has come. We're gonna end on a high note on this one. It's gonna be pure chaos. Oh my god, he is so small.
Gondelion the Evoker.
It's a pretty metal name, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, this one's ready. So, Stormbrod is good. I think they're gonna have to stay here because they're gonna just get attacked. We're gonna need to defend a lot. Scrumpleton has the giant and they can go with the teleporter. So they can come down. That's good. I don't want to leave the city because I'm worried that they'll just run in and take it. We're gonna go poke in here and see.
Did you see if there's a way to go more south?
There's through here. I think this goes down there.
And the
other
units.
Right. Not
because there's you can actually dig.
Maybe, but I don't know if that goes down there. I think it goes down here.
Seems like you can. I don't know.
Looks like it goes down here. But let's dig and find out.
Oh, you can.
I can dig through that, so I think we can make it. Let's see if we can make it there. We'll find out. You'll hold there because I don't really have much choice.
Joke's on you, Thomas. I have no girlfriend.
I mean, then I'm still correct, actually. Also same. Ballista towers, I think. We need to fortify because we're gonna get attacked soon, like really soon. Spelljammer. This is should have been obvious. Let's go.
Add the penguin heads to giant kings. That would be.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be. Imagine giant penguins.
I mean, I do want some animal heads for the creatures. I actually really want for like the this is pure hypothetical by the way, but for the sovereign I really want a like the animal heads, like the lupine form and that sort of stuff. So you can make like an eldritch sovereign that like fits them. Be cool, but that is pure hypothetical. Don't know what we're gonna be able to do and when or if. It's not something that I can officially say. Penguin heads would be very funny though. I saw someone who made a really cool penguin ruler in the Discord.
Ooh.
It was actually really good looking. They did like they used the morphing.
A ruler.
Yeah, they made a ruler. So they used the bird form, I think, and one of the heads has like a sort of penguin look. And they like shrunk him and then used I think they used spawnkin and then made him as big as possible he could be at that point. And that gives him like the floppy wings that a penguin has, because the arms are then like very long. So it was exactly the right proportions.
And so beautiful at the same time.
It looked like spot on actually.
Oh.
It looked like
I
almost
gotta see
exactly
it
like
now.
the penguins. I was really surprised. Really cool. I was like, I want to steal that. Wow, we have to dig twice to get there. Oh no, we don't.
Can't you dig with the other units? No.
No, because it's exactly the corner we need to be on.
Ow. Oh, that's a I think doesn't lead anywhere. You just.
Can I dig both? Wait. Because we need this one and this one. Aha!
Oh.
Cheeky breeky. Outstanding. Alright, Rina's army is sort of reinforced again, so that's good. This is a Holderoff. Who's coming for us? A Holderoff is holy tiny goats. We're gonna need to finish off the frog, because otherwise we're gonna get killed. So we're gonna go south and finish the frog, hopefully. Because if we can manage that, we have a chance at this war. If not, we're gonna be in some stoof. Onyx Fight is gonna be uppity and all that. Can take the watchtower. Let's take the watchtower and just go clear some nodes over there. Let's take some risks. We need more units, so Mrs. Cardok needs all the stuff she can get. And Channing Towers. Channing Towers is not the spells. This one is the spell slots. That's what we want. There was someone who really wanted conduits, one of our cities. I don't know which one. It's not you. It's High Road, right? I think House High Road wanted them. Oh. Oh, well, they're being besieged. Apparently, they didn't tell me. It's just a single goat. They really don't respect us, man. This is kind of rude. Alright, where is our High Road is down below. They're moving in. Advinder is all the way at the bottom right. Advinder is a bit out of position. I think we're gonna need to send him back. We can't really afford to go for this.
Don't you have a vassal?
We do.
Don't you like?
What are they doing right now? What's their current target? They're defending Scrumpleton, right? Let's make them defend Crystalwood. Crystalwood is the city up here. We can't send them immediately, unfortunately. For one turn
but
we
it's
can.
one turn, so potentially.
So next turn we can send them there, and then they will defend. We can also send them straight at Sublime, actually, as a distraction. So let's send them at them. And then we'll send them next turn, so that's good. We have plenty of supplies. More siege product slots is not a bad idea to get. More money actually is not a bad idea. Actually, I think we just dump the money.
Instantly gain 2,000 gold.
It's like once per game, but it is still a
Rich.
pile. You know? That gets us lots. Because then we can get these to reinforce. Because we need to reinforce a lot of stuff right now. Because what is defending? Nothing at the moment. No one can get here. We can reinforce Ludwina's army, but she's already going. I think we need them at the king. So our king is...
The militia? No?
Our king is fine. Oh, we do have the militia, yeah. But we can recruit from the rally as well, which is going to be better, I think. Unfortunately, no more giants here. We got some Liege Guard. Actually, wait a second. Better idea. Send them to Castellan, and then they can join the next mission. And then next turn when we send them out, they'll join them. And they'll have more power.
Of your money.
Yeah, I mean, it's very cheap. It's much cheaper than recruiting them directly. And we get the Aspinate Knight here as well. And these two can go to the army. What do we have? What do we still need? She is basically good. She needs more damage. Yeah, she needs more damage in that army. I think we get just more knights. Like more the Spined Knights. Because they're good. Let's get another Spined Knight. That's good. Astral Blood is very good. Summon Elemental. Frenzying Focus. It hits the Battle Mages. We do have some of those. We have a decent number of these actually now. So it's more damage when they hit. This is also really good, but we don't actually have as many ranged as I thought. We've been losing them actually. That's actually the problem. And we don't have enough mana, so here's what we do. You're gonna need more mana. Is there anything we can do here? No. This is a problem. Okay. We're gonna just put you in here somewhere. We need a spot for you. Don't really have a good one, but let's put it in there.
The queries.
Yeah. This gives like 2 mana, but we need a bit more. So I'm gonna put that in. Rival from Kaya. Okay, let's just... I cannot get rid of the Declaration of Friendship. That is sad. Oh, well there you go. They did it for me.
Oh, good to know.
We wanted just one friend, you know. This is
You have
too real.
0 friends.
Yeah, this is very real. I don't like that.
No.
It's pain. We can get militia in the city, and that they can take out the... If this is one hero. Actually, never mind. This is gonna body those militia. But we still can get them because it still means that we have some people defending. And we can just tally them out again.
Spirits?
No, because we want to save our mana right now.
Oh yeah.
So we need to use these. If we get enough of them, we can probably hold them off with that. Because there's only one hero in the end. They really went light on this.
Yeah, there's some more armies coming.
What are vassals doing? I have only one vassal. Only one friend. Singular friend on this whole thing. For the Giant King customization, is there a lore association between the Belly Cavity and the Traitor Kings, or am I just overgeneralizing from the stock Storm Giant? I think there's some lore implications there probably, but I'm not that much of an expert on that, so I don't know. I think the Storm Giants do have that as well, right? I don't have one here.
The body with the cavities?
Yeah.
I think all of them have it.
Oh. Oh boy. The next one is coming. With his crystals. We're down. So 3 out of 4 at war. Let's go. It's hitting the fan. It's okay. Don't worry, Captain. Well, we're still running half a ship.
You can call the militia again.
They weren't gonna hold, but it's cheap, so might as well. They have reinforcements now. Is that a full army? Or is that one unit? That's a full army. Okay, we need to call our commander back. Like, our ruler cannot be down here. We need them back here. And this is a dead end anyway, so we are suffering. It's 8 turns to get there, 7 turns to get there. They are just horribly out of position. We don't have a spell to summon them either. We could get the... There is the wizard tower, the teleportation, the room of... That's a recall. We need so much mana, we don't have it. We are in the poop. We are, as they say, in the poop. We need mana, horribly. Excavated is good, it's all nice. You're gonna take that, so we can see them coming. And then you're gonna have to head back. You're gonna have to hold Storm's End. We need the rest of them to come back. So, actually, here's what I can do. We can just build a teleporter here and rush it.
Yeah,
because I think the ruler is close enough to here. It's not that close. Oh man, we're so far away. Even this is gonna take a while, but let's start moving. Because down here they're not gonna do much good to anyone. That is. I shouldn't have zeroed in on that province. That was a dumb idea. But it is what it is now. We're gonna need to finish the frog. This needs to happen. If we don't, we are doomed. So, we're gonna take out the frog. Where is the lady? So she's over here. She's gonna get moving down there. We're gonna try and group the two of them together. We're healing rapidly. That is good. I am worried about moving in here.
Might as well get the last war started too.
I'm not starting a war I can't win right now. Let's poke the city real quick, see. So Anura's back, obviously. But Anura's degraded us rapidly, like I don't have as much stuff. I feel like it's buffs that they have a lot of. We can't really get them out of the way, so we're just gonna accept that we're gonna get jumped. Shire, you can expand again. More farms. More farms. And then we really want the estate hall, I think, if we can afford it. We need more mana, like so badly, so... Residence fields, why not? Where can we put you? Down there. Let's go. Storm's Annex. I really wish... Oh, actually, we can take that province now, because they've declared war on us, so we can actually take this next turn. And make it ours, I think.
Become the frog overlord, then start a war with new frog allies.
I would like that, actually. That'd be nice. We need our new ally here. We need to put the Whispering Stone at them. Because otherwise we're going to lose them.
Yeah.
Because they don't like us because they're frogs. And frankly, frogs are just apparently not worthy of respect. This is going to be painful. I don't think we can get anyone there fast enough. Rally? No. So I can rush it. So with the pile of money we have, we can rush Irreligious Legions and get the units in, and hopefully they arrive before the siege begins.
What about the vassal that you were...
Right, we can pay them now to go.
Yeah.
That will help. So...
Not defending your city?
No, we need to send them to distract them. And they'll go past here anyway. So we're sending them out. Oh, they're preparing the attack 8 turns. Wow, that's going to go hard.
And now the...
Oh no, it's the next attack.
Units from the rally are joining it.
That's next attack. So they have these. They're good. That's not that bad. That's oh, alright. They're invading. We need... So I'm gonna use the money. We're gonna rush the Rally of the Legions. Alright, that makes it just faster. It doesn't actually make it happen. Oh, I forgot. I've never used that feature. I remember that now. Okay, we're gonna need to keep making units. We need as much as we can possibly get. We need to defend our domain. We are in the shit. Lightning Torrent will help. Let's get that prepared. Next turn. Mana's too low. I can. Let's just press the panic button. Get more.
The panic button.
Yeah, we need what we can get. Oh. Everyone's chosen unite as everyone's united against us. Yeah. It's gonna be very interesting now.
Maybe they didn't like that you killed the Crystal Dwelling and their possibility to trade with him. You know
what? Unironically, that would make a lot of sense. I don't know if that's a modifier they have, but that would make so much sense. No, they don't like me because they're dragons. I have a strong feeling that the dwelling did not help, but well, it's not there. Oh wait, no, actually it would have modified it because it's everyone's vassal. Like they all had like pacts with him, so it gave them all negative modifiers. So probably actually you're not actually wrong. I think they might have actually done that. Oops. All right, let's go murder Anura.
Again.
Hey, something. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old woman?
It's just the third time.
Third time's the charm. Stay down.
Yeah.
Good. Literally no losses. This time we are not taking chances. These are not worth keeping. Dismant. And we're gonna move it in as fast as we can. We need this city gone yesterday. So, going in. We have the money. We need to get this done. I don't think we can afford the headlong assault on this. It doesn't. It does make it faster. No, it doesn't actually. It's still 4 turns. Gonna be. Yeah. So it's gonna remain 4 turns. So.
You have quite some money. You could.
Yeah, I think we get a little bit. So we get this one, and we get the harass defenders. I think. Because I want to save the mana at the moment, even though we have a pile now. I don't trust it. What's tower bombardment now do? Oh, there's more damage. Oh, it destroys a tower. I see. We're gonna harass the defenders and go. There will be defenders by the time we get through. So that army is taking care of that. So now the question is, can we survive until they take the city? We have a lightning torrent ready. There is... So her army is over there. That is a problem, actually. Because we really need that one to work. That really is painful. Oh, they gave up the siege here. That's excellent. So that means this is finishing. Which I'll rush. Then we need to get archers down here to help hold the ball. Alright, so we actually have some good chances now. We're going to take this province because I want it. It's mine. I don't know why they took that route. It seems very inefficient.
Yeah, it's missing a piece of the cake.
Not that. We're going to capture it. It's ours now. You guys are going to have to keep moving. Come on. And we're going to keep moving to the surface as fast as they can. Unfortunately, they're not very fast. I don't think we can... Can I actually... I can jump him, but they're not going to win. No, it's not worth it. We need as many of them living as we can. Unfortunately. And you're going to go back in the army. Keep the upkeep low. Storm's End is going to be doing okay, I think. We need more gold. Let's get that. Actually, no, wait. We need more. We need the shrine much more even. Lightning Torrent is ready. Empire Dev skill. We have these. So knowledge when we get ranks. That is good. Magic Ordnance units for low maintenance. That is a pile of mana though, and we don't have mana. I want those because I want the extra units, but we can't afford it. We're too poor. We do have this to buff our mana income. I don't think we have many mines though. So
do you have a class that you prefer using with Giant Kings?
It's 40. Only. I like the warrior now that we have. I think we have a warrior set up, right?
It's a ruler. I really like the defender. I feel like it's
warrior is a good
powerful
combo as well because it's just it just hits hard and it works well with what they do. I haven't really tried the Giant King with mages yet. I haven't tried that one.
I always end up making it a defender because I like putting it in front and just like take all the bonks.
I mean, it's a good choice. Let's give her the bow. Behold, the final argument. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. We need to drip her out a little bit. Actually, she deserves that. Let's make her. I quite like her cloak actually. Can we give her like a hood? Nah, that gets rid of her cool hair.
She's a queen. Give her the crown.
The big one?
Yes.
Do that. I feel like it should be something like a bit smaller, but it's just a bit big for her, I feel like. She needs a bigger head. There you go. She's a big head now. Let's see, what can we do? I want the outfit to be a bit more... I like that. I like armor. What can I say? I also really like this one.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
This is one of my favorites. But it's looks kind of like it's latex or whatever the center right now because it's so shiny.
Yeah.
Let's get just armor because I love armor. I actually really like that aesthetic. It's kind of dope. She's been hardened by war, you know, like she's a. So she used to be a regular governor, and then now the war has driven her. The Duchess Ladwina Kardok. I kind of want to give her like a title. Let's stay with this. But I love that. That's great. She's cool. So we have more resources. We can make more stuff. I don't think we can make any good trinkets though. I don't think we have particularly good stuff there. No, the storm one is decent, but it's not going to help us too much. We have our other heroes. They're going to have to carry us a little bit. Advinder here has the big hammer, which it's fine, it's serviceable. The crown is okay. We need to make him an armor, because his armor sucks. It's as good as it's gonna get. So we're gonna make him an armor. Armor. Where's the armor? There's the armor. Let's get him. It's golden. All right. The magic damage is not bad. This doesn't stack. He already has one. Lightning resist won't help us that much. Regular resist will. And that will. So we're just gonna stack all of that up, honestly. Then we have 2 left. Huh. It's not as good as I was hoping we could get. Ignore status resist actually is good. And then we get him the hit points, just make him a bit tougher.
What about the rune of protection?
So we have one already. We have it on on the crown.
How are you going to call it?
Storm King. No, they call it. I don't know. Let's go with that. Why not? I'm just being lazy on this one. I don't have a good name. I just couldn't think of one. And I don't want to have everyone wait for me while I do that.
Yeah, I always have a hard time finding like cool names. 'Cause I
Pain the duelist. Yeah, he's in pain now. And Asha the duelist. Well, neither of them were good at dueling, were they? They're dead now. I'm tempted actually. We could split one of the armies off and send them up to the surface to go help. I think one can probably finish the town. I think we leave that honor to Mrs. Ledwina, and we send High Road back up to the surface. She has the secondary army, and Ledwina, like High Road, goes up to the surface to go defend. And see what we can do. We need this town to be defended because it is in pain. Archer battlements. It's gonna be the way. Scrumpleton. Someone is gonna have to just be working hard.
Could
to
you
make
hurry the
more stuff.
production on the defenses?
Sorry?
Hurry the production on the defenses.
Oh, good point. Good point. We can do that.
And then put some more.
We can only do one at a time.
Oh no.
Oh, we already used it for the figurine. We used it on the Spelljammer. So we can zap him. Oh, we can use Astral Blood. Excellent. Let's get Astral Blood ready as soon as we can. It's going to be a while. We don't have much caster points. Let's hope we can get it done. You cheat by having reinforcements in the duel. Well, they should have maybe attacked with one duelist instead of two. Let's see. What is going on? Yes, if you change, so Tilva, if you change any settings on a pre-made realm or any realm, it identifies as a new realm, like a custom one, so it will ask you to save it if you want to. You don't have to, but it's just so like, hey, you do want to play this later, that's how you do it. So that people don't forget that. That's an option, that is. Killing enemies and leaving them to rot is wasteful. Take the ritual cannibals and let the dead contribute to your army's advance. Well, I mean, that's true, but eating them is icky because they are filthy and beneath us. Something's getting besieged again. I don't know where though. It's gonna be over here, isn't it? Nope. Sounded like besieged. Ah, they're rebuilding. They don't have a Spelljammer, do they, over here? I don't think so. Nope. Come on. I'm gonna see the effect. No, I can't. Okay, fine. We don't need to see it. It's fine. Come on, get a move on you. Maybe I should have taken the... Actually, maybe I should take Force March and get them moving faster. Just rush, yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna regret that so hard, because I'm gonna end up in battle immediately. You just know how this goes. But we need to get them moving. We're never gonna make it otherwise. Don't know why there's still gold over there, but I have it now. It's free real estate. This is not that powerful. I think High Road can take that out. High Road is not that powerful an army, though. This is like very much the B team. What sort of weapon is that? That's the good pickaxe we made. Pickaxe we made. The whatever we call it. The polearm. Lance. Wow. I think they cast Brain Rot on me. I think they got me. Alright. We're going in.
Did you already zap them? With a
No, we
spell?
did not yet, actually. We can zap them now, but that means we can't... like, it only lasts one turn. But I still think we should, because if they jump us, we need to make sure that they're weakened, so let's do it. Zap. Our scout down here. I think we're going to do some distractions. We're going to just run them in there and see what we can see. They're not defending, really. Hey! They fled! Because our ally went in. Our ally won, actually. They took them. They killed the armies.
We have a good friend.
I want to give them cake, but I can't.
Well, you give
Also,
them
this is
some
actually a really
units.
cool look, by the way. This island has like a little town on it
Oh
now.
yes.
Next to the quarries.
Oh, and it.
Just look at this little village. Wait, the trees are floating. Oh no, that's not it. Okay. I thought for a second the trees were flying. That's so cool, though. Oh. I thought this was fixed. That must be an older build. The textures on these are missing.
No, they're not missing.
I don't know.
No, they have a slighter color, slight wider color because of the climate.
Right, yeah, because otherwise it's too
Arctic.
busy in the world, right?
Because otherwise they just like
Yeah,
they're
it's,
too noisy, so they try to blend them in
that
a bit
makes
better
sense.
with the terrain.
That makes sense. This is what I get. I'm calling things out now. Now Art's gonna take my neck.
But it might be getting updated a little bit.
I don't
color.
remember actually. I don't know. For
Yeah,
sure. So I'm
not so
just
sure.
talking and saying stuff, and now I'm like, I might have said
Because
something
Sarah
wrong.
is working on it.
So unfortunately, the guy up here, I don't know where he is. He's gonna be coming for us, but I don't know where yet. I think we'll just take his stuff. Like, we can just move in and burn stuff. No, actually, we're gonna keep them here. It's too risky. Storm's End needs to start building another teleporter, though. So we put that all the way at the front, and then we rush it, which is expensive as hell. Well, we don't need to rush it just yet. We need to rush it when the giant gets here. Because until then, it's kind of pointless to do so. You can go reinforce them next turn, but we wait for now. It's nothing we can buy from you that's any use, is it? No. Like of the shopkeep types, I think the seer is probably my least favorite, just because I don't use most of her stuff as much.
It's my favorite in terms of look, because it's just.
I'm really simple. I just love the hero trainer, both in like what they do and in their look.
I like when you attack them and you fight shops, and I like that the giants can destroy their shop, and I feel like very. I don't know.
Yeah, you find that fulfilling to just stomp on their shop? That's kind of rude. I can't believe you just do that. Wait a sec, why am I building that here? Well, I'm building that now. Could have built this. And I could teleport the... I could put any friendly army back. That's probably a better choice, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that first. Okay.
Yeah, with all these warriors starting. No, you're not starting them.
Well, I mean, not starting them. They're starting them against us. I have actually, I think I've started maybe 2 wars on stream in total.
No, put it next to the underground vault. But no?
It's more like for once. Because this is where we get the conduit and get mana. We need more mana, actually.
Okay, fair.
I kind of want more knowledge, but let's get the mana. We need stuff now, because we are dying. We are not doing well. Is there anything here we could do to help? Not really, but the city is alive, which is a big step up. So let's get this one. That's a lot of bridges. They were like, we couldn't reach the city in time. We're gonna make sure we can now. That is pretty good. Actually, it's more draft, more food. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, more draft, more food. Let's go. And you're good. This city finally taken the thing? Yes, they have. Very good, because he likes his research posts. This is our only research city, actually. It's pretty tragic.
Yeah.
Hey, 1.1 was released. Excellent. It's time. Instigation is still starting it, just unofficially. We did not instigate it either. I did nothing to the dragon. Wait. Well, actually, until he declared war on us. Then
yeah,
we
maybe.
did do something.
Oh.
They took our province first. The scout is dying. That's a Pyre Templar. That's pretty strong.
I think it's gonna die.
They got yeah, I mean they're gonna die. I'm just taking this opportunity to look at what they actually have. Very mixed quality. They got these, and then the rest of it's just kind of poopy. But these are dangerous. That's a tier 4. Well, rip scout.
Bye.
You did good. You threatened all of them on the meet. I did not threaten them. I threatened one of them. Wait, actually, did I? I might have actually. I might have actually threatened them now. Now that I think about it, I might have actually. Well, this one I threatened. I know that for sure.
You wanted to flex a little bit, and then now
no,
they are mad at you.
No, it's because people keep telling me that I'm like, oh man, you're not like, you're being a pussy. You're not doing it properly. You're like, you know, it's like it's a dragon. You should fight them. I'm like, okay, fine. And then I do it, and then people are like, wow, you're so dumb for doing that. It's never good for these people. Can I pull them in? I can't pull them into battle. So we could go fight them. Can we win that?
We really need snail mounts. I think a snail mount would... they would go kind of slow, no?
No, they would go very fast.
Oh, like
we would make
turbo.
them like zoom. Because it would be funny.
there is a movie about a very fast snails.
Oh, isn't that movie awful?
No, it's not. I mean, it's an animated movie.
But I don't know how I feel about your taste sometimes, so...
It features very fast snails.
I mean, it better, if it's a movie about fast snails, it better feature that. Feels like kind of the point, no? Can you make it to... Yeah, you can make it to the city. Okay, I'm gonna send you in there. We can jump them, but we're gonna give it 1 turn. No, actually, we can't give it 1 turn. We need to go. We need to go now. What else? What else they get us? Let's take them. Hope they can take them. Oh boy. Alright, we need to kill them. Otherwise we're dead. But that's not acceptable. Oh yeah, there was an attempt to make friends with the wolf, but she rejected. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately just how it goes sometimes, you know? You just I think I've never really managed to make a friend on these, in any of these realms. They always just hate me.
Yeah, I always make like friends. I don't know. And I try to like make everyone
to be
vassals,
fair, we do
and then
also
I
play
send
on
them.
higher difficulties, and they
Yeah,
have
okay,
a
fair.
like dislike for you inherently.
Yeah, especially the dragon.
To make it more difficult. And the dragon especially. The dragon doesn't surprise me at all, but the fact that the frog is the first one to declare war on us was just quite a surprise. Rustin the Courageous. Oh boy, they have like pole arms as well everywhere. Just for like added pain. Fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, Aspiring Knights, you're in good position. We're gonna take these three first, and then the other ones can come later. So. Okay. You guys are gonna be sacrificial. You're gonna go into the middle. And you're gonna go over there. Alright, you're gonna link to the ruler. And then this one. It's one turn cooldown, let's just give them some support already. Let's give them some why not? Good enough. End turn. Let's go! Right, mass condemnation is a thing. I mean, I keep forgetting that if you bunch up, you're just gonna get hit by spells. Where did they get the runestone from?
I also would like a bunny form.
Oh yeah, that would be
Someone
cool.
suggested. Imagine
Oh,
I can
this
make
one has
like
the,
pink bunnies.
Gee, they have a giant item. Where did they get that? Thieves! Okay, this is definitely the older version, because I'm fairly certain that's something that was changed. Well, unfortunately for me, that is annoying. Well, I mean, we can just shoot it a lot until it dies.
That's a cool one.
Can I hit that in the back? No, I can't. Barely not. Oh, kill that. Can I jump them? I could. It's just a scout, unfortunately. Like, I can jump this side, but I just jumped the scout, and that's not really as helpful as I would hope it to be. God darn it. I want to move in there, but I can't.
Are you going to chase them?
Send him in there. Theoretically, that is a pretty good move. But, you know, theoretically. The hounds are not dead. It's annoying. You can't really reach them, but we're going to send you up to the front. Flank more. Piglets, go. Pew pew. Well, the hounds are at least dead, but the hounds are not exactly the important target. You can go forward. Hey, that's good. It's under defense. We need the best we can get, so we can use this, but it's not going to help us that much right now. But we do need to use that. Not now, though. I think first we do this. On them, probably, because that's the most... Actually, this is the most value by far. Zap.
Zap.
Not lucky. No luck on the fight. Is it possible to get keyboard and mouse support on console? I actually have no idea if that's even possible. I have no clue. Also, oh right, that's fair, Jordi. That's we might be playing on the new build with the fixed like item generation stuff, but if it's generated beforehand at the start of the game, it doesn't get fixed, obviously. So they would still have it. So the our house symbol is dead. That is sad, but unfortunately quite expected. I think I've overestimated the capabilities of our second in command here. See, Ludwina would get these guys dead. You know, she would do the job. Mr. Rustin needs to step it up, you know. He's might be the old guard, but he's getting a bit outdated. Could do better. And send him in there. You can take... Oh, it's so sad. If we could move one further, we could really hit that one hard, but I can't. Unfortunately. Alright. There we go. This is gonna get very painful, unfortunately. What sort of bodies do we have around? Only the tier 1s, I think. Razorback is tier 2 as well, I think, so that's not gonna help us too much. There's no tier 3s on the map, though. Actually, there's that one. But I don't think we can kill that, even if I run this one all the way into the back. What do you have? A bow. Really hard hitting bow, too. I think we send the hero in all the way in the back.
Ooh.
And just send it. Because if they anything they can bait is going to be good. You're going to run in there. They're going to get jumped by these, but that's fine. We want that. So if they don't go for our ranged units, that's better for us. We're going to try and lightning them. We can zap them, but that's it.
Better luck than before.
That is way better. Okay, that's good. That's good. Forward, because we need more luck. This is the luck ones, isn't it? Yes. And then we just shoot. Hey, perfect. That is a good start. Then we need you to do the work. Okay, let's hope we can kill this one. Or at least get them low enough that they're not a non-threat. There's lots of poison around.
Yeah.
We move him forward. So now, they need to go through the distracted, and then they gotta take lots of damage if they want to hit us. They are doing alright.
I do like how the mushroom looks.
Yeah.
There was a bug where the player would start on the poisonous mushroom in some of the new TC map, and we fixed that, actually.
Should I get... It doesn't have any actions, actually. I think we just throw more lightning their way. I think that's going to be more helpful for us. Actually, we're going to pin them in where they are now, so let's get the miasma. Because they'll be kind of sticking around where they are now, so... It reduces their damage, which will be helpful. Got so many buffs going on. The Aspirant Knights are going to die. They're not going to hold out. That's okay. They're it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh no! I think I made a talk. I think I accidentally started the fight.
Yeah.
Bring the mouse and keyboard on console. Nothing wrong with that, especially if you're playing a single player.
Is there another dev diary today?
Sorry?
Is there another dev diary?
I don't think
today?
so.
I don't think so either.
They take quite a bit of time to make, and I think like when the game's out, we don't have the resources to do so. As far as I'm aware, there is not one. Alright, second wind, go. We can engage that. We kill that one, for sure. Highest tier unit target, that's good. Can I use the Howl? The Howl can kill them too. Excellent. Wolfen Def. Let's get the Crystal Essence, because we can then get the unit afterwards as well. Theoretically. And it's our boy again.
No, okay. Only the patch notes today.
I thought so, but I wasn't certain. The Afflicting Miasma didn't work on them. Okay, we really want to pile on as many hits as we can, because we can get the Afflicting Miasma to get the status effects. So this one is now covered in lightning, which is good. So they're going to take lots of damage. This one... these are going to hit relatively hard, but finish them. These should bleed to death now as well. So our Lease Guards should be good to go. They should be alright. These ones, I want them to hit something bigger. Let's damage them. The cover's gone as well, so that's good. So we are going to win this. We're going to lose tonight, but I think we're going to win this. Now I'm going to get like a surprise death. That's going to be the thing. Oh boy. Oh, good. So I see it's about time, but I want to at least finish the frog off. I want to prove that we're gonna be winning before I go. All right, that's a good lightning. Let's go. Zap. All right, stab him.
Stop.
Makes a cool sound effect as well, actually.
Yeah, I really like them.
It's really, you can really tell that like we got a lot better at this sort of stuff later on. The newer stuff has just better audio. He crit for 2 damage! Outrageous! Kill you. Those are 3 knights and go in there. Alright, let's kill this bitch. Guy. Creature. Them. Fire. Fire him. I don't want to step into the miasma. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. We got him. So much gas. It's seeing how much value you get out of the affliction is always hard to see because it's, you know, you get a lot of status effects at once. In this case, it was definitely a lot because 2 of them took a pile of damage from all the lightning and bleed. Because I have fire, like my shots do lightning and physical damage, a lot of them, and that makes them just get deleted, which is good. I can't reach them. I wanted to use the piercing attack. No. No. They're dying.
No,
they went into our domain. Get them out of here.
How dare.
They don't deserve it. The giant part there. Funny guy. Funny guy. I'm not doing that actually. That's too expensive. That's a lot of mana. Gold Wyvern though. And Padded Cloak. That's a very underwhelming name for something that powerful. Alright, we will take that. You get to be promoted. You get to have a Padded Cloak. Boop. Also, Frostwolf or the Wyvern Mount. The Wyvern Mount actually is great right now. Because it gets him... because it gets its spirit resistance as well. And the one he's fighting now, this one has all the spirit attacks. So that's going to be good. And we can get you a bit more power. Displace. I think the defense one is going to be better for this one. Like you can, this you could use like open stuff up and follow them. It also leads to immobilize and distracting, which is good. I think distracting actually will be really good. It's basically, do you kill them or do you go after them? Let's go take this one. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. You're all good. Alright, here they come. What do they have? That's pretty intimidating actually. That's a Geomancer.
Oh, they look so cool.
They're bold.
Yep.
Bold. The Spider Knight. That's not too bad yet. A monk. A monkey. Bannermen and archers. Okay, that's not too bad. But they are absolutely loaded to the gills with enchantments. They got focus aim. They had the Fellow Monarch effect, obviously. Crystallization is going to be rough. Inner mastery, linked minds, living shadows, and purging others. So they got a lot stacked on them. This is that's 17 damage on a tier 1 archer. That's a lot. I think we're going to hold in the city and let them come to us. And this is probably a longbow. Yeah. Those are dangerous. Longbows are really good. But this is going to hold for now. We're going to get you an extra unit, I think, to help defend. We need more front line, I think, with them. Shock units, yeah. Let's get a knight. Actually, they have no bannerman. We need a bannerman. And we're going to rush that. And then get an extra knight. Why not? We need to really stack everything up. So you are of House Stormpeak. You're going to have to group up with them. You're going to go back to the city and just hold there, I suppose. You can join our glorious overlord of House Highroad, because he needs his new stuff. We need to make him something more as well. Because the poor man is out of friends. There we go. Fencing focus as well is good. Pylon's not going to help us that much. That's not that good right now for us. But we're going to get the pylon, why not? I don't want to spend the mana to read all right now.
Oh.
I kept misclicking, I think. We need so much mana, so let's get a monolith as well. So the dragon hasn't come down here to beat our ass, so that's good. I am a bit worried, but hey, they haven't come yet, so that's good. Get another farm up here. I can't get another one. These are all huts, so we're all farmed out. So let's get them another quarry. Why not? And Michelle Jaya can keep developing. Get us more stuff. A new hero joins. More of House Kardok. House Kardok is big. I don't know. The lady and Lord Kardok have been very busy. No, I'm not gonna get the frog. The lizards. This is pretty funny, actually. Ready, master. Okay, what do you got?
Lucas.
I don't think any of these are particularly great. Hey, here's a Tolkien. There you go. Tolkien governor. You can get trolls. Actually, they're giantkin, aren't they? So they would get the buff, I think,
look
from
at
the
you
artifacts.
considering frogs.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. She looks ballin'. She's cool. She's a conqueror as well. I like that. Let's get her. She's a warrior. She can go. She can go kick ass for us. Let's get her the board. This shall be. This shall be Michelle, because we have her city already. We have her city already. So Duchess Michelle Kardok. Let's go. Let's see what can we get her for vibes. This is extremely important, obviously. This is just angry housewife energy right now. Like this looks like she just like walked away from the wedding and is just gonna murder people. I actually kind of love that. We're gonna do that. Wait, we need like a.
Oh yeah, the blood.
Like the full blow one or this one? I think this one. Right?
Oh, the full one. Yes.
Or this. Works too, but it's a bit more.
The other one is more bloody.
I really love this one. This always looks so good.
It blends
Let's do
better.
this one.
Cool. Michelle. Can we give her an Italian name?
Oh, she's already called Kardok.
Michaela. Micheline.
Wait, no, because it is Michelle.
Make her blonde and you can kill Bill.
Well, Michelle has brown hair though, right? So we can't do that. We can't do that to her. Nah, she's gotta have brown hair. It's a bit too yellow, isn't it? There you go. It's appropriate. We can't give her glasses. That's a shame. But I like this. I think this is really good.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Can we make it like gold, just like the bling as well, like the chains? Or does that look worse?
Yeah,
I think it looks better with the gold.
Yeah.
It's more regal. Can we get the hair as well? This is extremely important. Yeah.
Badass.
That's actually
Oh, the
extremely
wild
badass.
hair?
I quite like this one.
Yeah.
I think this looks most like it's just like made up for the wedding and it's like I'm gonna go murder people now.
No crown?
No, I don't think she should. Well, we could maybe. Let's see. Nah, I think they're too busy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better. Minimalist is better, I think. This one. Yeah. Look at her go. Alright, Miss Michelle, let's go. What do you have? Hearty plate. Shoes of swiftness. The huntsman's broadsword. It's a sword on a broad. Anyway. Let's get her astral as well. Yeah. Yes. And she... Wait, can we make her like making morale so she has that one? We're gonna get her like War Seeker. So we're gonna make her like mega bloodthirsty, so whenever she kills people she gets even more powerful. Because that feels like...
Fits with her.
That feels like the ultimate vibe on this one. I like the sword actually, the sword is cool. The hammer is fun, but I like the sword better. Great sword is more aesthetic, let's go. And we will make her Lord or Lady of Michelle Shire. Outstanding. Finally, Michelle Shire has its lady.
I think one of your cities missing a ruler as well.
We have 4 cities. We have 5 cities now, 5 heroes. So we actually have all of them. We should.
Yeah, but I don't think
can
you
you
will
see that
assign
again? There's a way to see it. No, we got all of them.
Oh, okay, now you do.
We got all of them. Arrow Slinger is dead. Outstanding. Alright, let's murder the frogs. We don't have any news to share at the moment. No, we don't, sadly. So we're gonna go shamelessly over time because I can.
Because
Boss
you have
is-
been doing
no.
fights.
No, because the boss isn't in today, so they can't tell us no. Actually, Judd is right outside the door. Judd can just kick in the door, but Judd is not watching the stream, so he doesn't know.
Yeah. I wanted to share more insights on the environments, but you
Do it.
decided to go on
No,
like
do
a
it, go for
war.
it. Do it,
Oh, wait,
speak.
we have to see something.
Well,
related
tell me where to
it.
look. I can look.
No. Skull.
Do it. Song of the Ages. Ah, the citizens of Scrumpleton Prime have been treated well. Scrumptious, if you will. I'm known throughout this realm as a humble bard, storyteller, lyricist extraordinaire. Actually, you can do this one. You read this. you do this. Go full voice act on this.
Wait, is it dude? Yes. I'm known throughout the realm as a humble bard, storyteller, and lyricist extraordinaire. Your legend is truly inspiring to me. I simply must write a ballad about you. A songly word of your legacy. My English.
Ah. What sentiment do you wish to convey? Well, draft is not bad. Morale. Actually, all.
He
of
can
them.
sing about your troops.
I mean, he would. They should sing about the troops probably.
All the great
Yeah.
battles that you have
The
fought
working
today.
song. It's like just the. It's like in the movies, you know, when like
Yeah.
the prison workers like have to sing. That's just it. Let's give them morale. Let's sing to the troops. Scrumpleton, I'm proud of you. You did good. Oh. Alright. House High Road is rebuilding. That is good. House High Road finally has their full army again. That is nice. You lot need to get into the city and need to start healing. Giant King is ready. Oh, Onyx Fire himself is here. Oh boy. Can we make it to the city? Barely not. How long does the no
the
healing
dragon is
last?
there.
1 turn.
Fight dragon versus giant would be kind of cool.
We're gonna wait 1 turn because the siege can last 1 more turn, and then we
Mhm.
can move up when we can actually heal. Right now we're unable to heal, and we have Astral Blood ready. That's good. That will help. Let's get that. Oh, zap! Oh, it gets you the blue markings. They have blue blood now. So, did you work on the Ancient Wonders, Lara? Is what Winsley asks.
For this DLC, not really actually. That's mostly Tom. Tom is another environment
She lost the
artist.
blood, but actually this kind of looks cool as well. I'm not actually, I'm not
Yeah.
that mad. That's okay. That's
Oh
acceptable.
well, the blood transmuted.
No, it's blue blood actually.
It's
That
blue
we
blood.
actually
Yeah,
we just
'cause
went
she's-
with that.
She's a duchess now.
Yeah. Wait,
Uh,
actually, that's hilarious. I think like I think her username on the Discord as well is like Mika's like the Dutch as well. The
It
Duchess.
is meant to be. It is meant.
It is meant to be, unironically. Let's
But
go.
yeah, Tom has worked on some of the wonders, and then we have worked on the new TC tactical maps for them, and I think they're pretty cool. I've worked on the Wonder Lava Prison map, where the primordial beasts are kept. That's really cool. And I also really
prison.
like the Giant's Throne tactical combat maps with all the golden pools and stuff.
I wish we could have fought the lava dwelling. I couldn't
Yeah,
find
it's
one
in
near
the-
us. We got very
Yeah,
unlucky. There is
You were,
one.
you were close to it.
We found one, but I don't know where it was.
Well, the story.
We should have started
regions,
underground, honestly. Like, we should have shown it down.
Yeah.
Oh! The frog is going for a last-ditch effort down here. Alright, we need to finish them. Because they're coming. I swear we saw one. I don't know where, though. Oh, Onyx has a outpost down there. They're expanding down below to us. That's pretty funny. No, I don't have. I don't think we ran into one in this one. That's a shame.
Yeah, the first dev stream for Giant King had 2 Toms, but this is another Tom. So there's multiple Toms.
They have an undead Kardok with them. They took one of our own. How dare they?
How?
How dare they? Okay, I don't know how
It's
they
like
got
long
that.
lost sisters.
Yep. Well, we're gonna zap them with lightning because they deserve it, and then we're gonna kill them. The time has come. Crush them. Bring me their heads. Acceptable. I'll take those losses. Anura dies. The Orb of Construct slaying a great. This is all just garbage. It's because there's so many heroes that just didn't have anything, so we're just gonna dismantle all this. Because they were all stripped of all their good stuff already. The defeat of Anura, the cold-blooded. Outstanding. She goes, she's cast into the void.
Oh.
It was a she, actually.
Okay.
Was right.
Okay.
Originally.
Is she gone for good?
Yeah, we murdered her. She's also holding that, very interestingly, the mace.
Well, she's kind of dead. Maybe she's
it's just
like
that's like a very long thumb, actually. So we've murdered her. I'm very proud of that. Outstanding work. We get some knowledge. It's not that much. We're not going to use the mana on her. She does not deserve that.
Hold the parade. But you have quite
use
some
the
Imperium.
gold to get Imperium. Now we're just gonna just siphon her soul. She deserves it. Do we raise the city? I think we raise the city. I don't think there's much to this one. We can make them a vassal, actually. No, let's vassalize them. Why not? It's free. And then she can come over and actually she needs to go deal with that now because they're right there. I knew the cold-blooded is defeated, so this army up here scatters, right? Oh. Oh, it's Castellan took care of them. They're such bros. Castellan is so good. This is the best, like, house I've ever had as friends. They're so nice. Good job. Castellan is kicking ass. They're also going down there as well. So let's send another army. Oh. We will send them to help defend Crystalwood now. Crystalwood, go.
I love the statue of a giant on his throne. Yeah, that looks super cool. We actually, like, there's like a lot of giant statues also, like, in the crystal dwelling. We sort of took the bodies of the giants and we sculpted them into rocks. So they are based on actual giant meshes. And then we made statues out of it.
It's arranged. This army needs more support, probably. So let's get one of the bannermen. And get the battlements, actually.
Yeah, I'm Italian. I don't know if you could tell from my name.
Hey, you at least got identified correctly.
What?
They kept thinking that Lewis was Brazilian.
Ah.
Well, they, as if everyone is the same, but we
fair,
kept
maybe
people that was like, hey, are you Brazilian?
yeah.
And they kept being like, no, Portuguese. Alright, let's kick the dragon's ass. I can't get him fully. I think we can study for and get him, but let's wait for them to open it up because might as well give ourselves the time to heal. Because then we heal a bit more. Do we have any equipment we can give the giant for this final battle? This our final battle. The Thunderhead armor is ready. Excellent. Bam. Our power grows.
Oh yeah, that's true. So if there's earth giants, would it be outlandish to say that some giant statues could be just be earth giants sleeping?
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I kind of love that as an armor. Alright, you, Mr. Card
It's like in Spyro, where the old dragons were statues and then you had to awaken them.
Right, yeah,
That's very long ago.
They get petrified, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, actually, I remember what you mean. Wow. I played that, like, well, not recently is not quite right. It's, okay. Oh, well, God, it's probably a year or two ago now, actually. But it's the first time I played it. I played, like, a remastered one, and I love that. It's just one of those, I love that kind of game, man. They make you just very happy. They just give me joy. Casting points. Seems like a good idea. But also, mana, holy hell. More mana, actually. Please. Please, sir, may I have some mana? We are suffering. This city has lots of everything, but not what we need. Let's get a genetic one, why not? Service quarters is good. Yep. Empowerment skills. More sieges. Province with forests grant. Okay, we don't have that many forests around. We're not gonna. That's not gonna help us that much at all. Vassals give us more. Oh, actually, this would be nice. No, not that one. Where's the one for conquering vassals? It's all the way up here, isn't it? Damn.
Yeah.
That's not gonna help us.
Not
Let's get
quite there
this.
yet.
Let's get some more knowledge. There we go. Use the mana we got. That one's done.
How's your wars going?
So we've beaten Anura. She's dead,
Bye, Anura.
which is good. Anura's gone, which is excellent. But Onyx Fire is now coming in. he's over here. We can break that, and one that's dead, we could probably push north.
Are you going to fight it?
Holdroff is gonna have to be kept at bay by our backup armies because Holdroff themselves is coming in with their inquisitors, the little goats.
They're the two of them together, like
Yeah.
the ruler and his race.
A ruler and his goats. They're gonna come in. I think we can hold though, because we have House Castellan is helping us out, and she is. They're just absolute bros. I don't think they're gonna win that one on their own, and we can't leave the city at the moment. Actually, we could. I could send them out there and like hope that Castellan defends us, but I don't think I would trust that. And this one, we'll leave them where they are in the prison. Got all captured. Handle war of a newest remaining city. Make peace. I don't want to afford that. Afford that. We cannot afford that. That's the word. Let's go kill the dragon.
Yes.
And then we'll call it a day because I think we've been going for a long while. Hey, nice. I think you misspelled your name, Jordy.
No.
Jordy doesn't spell names. It's time to wrap up. Yes. Shh, I want to kill the giant. Kill the dragon. Support. He's running away! Okay, we'll just alter resolve and kill him then. Coward.
Ugh.
Wait, where's the actual dragon? Is he invisible?
Ooh.
Is he a shadow dragon? Might be. Either that or he split up and just went like home.
Yeah.
But
he was scared by you.
of course. We're gonna make him pay for his hubris. 'Cause they invaded our
What a
lands
coward.
and they do not deserve to be here. They're gonna be destroyed. Destroy them. Ah, there he is. Excellent. Well, I think we should really quickly manage that just to beat him up because we should have the visual of smacking the dragon with the
Ooh,
giant.
bridge.
And it's a bridge map.
I don't.
I love this map.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's very rare actually. It's just because it's when you do on all rivers, so you
Yeah.
get it. Any last bits of trivia Lara wants to give about the environments? Go for it.
But this is not a new map.
No, anything you want to say?
Nah.
I kind of love his colors, by the way. It's actually really neat. It's a neat chicken dragon.
I did try to build some bridges in the new maps though, because I thought it was really cool the mechanic that you can actually try and put, I don't know, archers on top of them and then
Yeah.
shoot. So they have an advantage sometimes when you have like more flat areas.
Advinder is going.
Look at him.
He is the king.
The Battle of the Bridge.
Battle of our bridge. This is just kind of a victory lap at this point. Well, that might be a bit too hubristic to say, but I think we can say that. We can probably guess. Alright. Orvis Kardok. Our newest recruit. I don't think they can lead too much. Cannot throw the rock, unfortunately. Alright, Orvis, you're gonna go over the river. And you're gonna have your liege guard with you, riding up the flank. Right now for ruin and the world's ending. Transmuters, I don't think we can get into particularly good positions. Just gonna run them in as well. Go on the flank. Alright. Then, lightning bolt or the lance. The lance will just keep them in position for a bit, which would be nice, but I think the lightning bolt is funnier. Yeah, let's give them the old lightning bolt. Oh, what? Oh, right, I have another army.
Will
Forgot
the
about
bridge
this.
collapse under the giant's girth?
Giant's girth? Jamie's thoughts are not where they should be right now. I don't think in the gutter right now.
Any last bits of trivia I want to give about the environments? I think my favorite part about all of this is the underground maps, because now every map has gotten the dungeon overlays. So it's really cool to see like your usual mana maps and actually the new maps with all the new dungeon overlays. So they have like cool tiles and stuff, and it's all in the underground. And if you fight on the actual dungeon, like there's an actual dungeon map. I don't know if you've already seen it in the stream.
I don't think I have actually.
Yeah, it's really.
We haven't gotten any
cool.
combat on the dungeon, unfortunately. They haven't attacked us.
There's an actual dungeon map with a whole like area that's very nice built with statues and bridges and things. But then also any general map gets a like a version of dungeon.
It took me a second to realize that joke over there. The Gurf thing earlier. It took me a second. I was like, I don't have an op. Oh, I see. I see what you did there. Can't say that.
He's taking a real path.
Yeah, they got me. Fire Stone. Let's see, what is this? Is execute. Okay, so alright, you're gonna petrify them as many as you can. Let's go. Oh. Well, none of them turned to gold. That is a shame. Send him in.
It's funny because people are asking me in Italian about like things we're going to work on, but I can't snoop it even in my own language.
They're being sneaky.
You're trying to
They're being
sneaky, but I
sneaky. They're
can't
trying to
do
make it so that we can't tell that you're being asked these things. Cheeky breaky. Well, time to smack them with the rifle of Angry God. Let's go. Bam. Advinder is doing
What's
well.
your favorite thing about the Giants Lore DLC troll update besides the Giants itself? For me, it's the wildlife. I really love the big units, like the moth. Super cool. And when you get the...
I cannot say because I'm gonna be like extremely biased. And that's not fair.
I like the basilisk. Have you seen
the moth
his?
is actually great.
And the basilisk with his little hands.
I haven't got to fight them yet actually. They are really cool.
You might be able to get it as a reward.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I know you can, but I don't.
Somewhere.
That's the prison has it, right?
Yeah, but there's there's a chance.
Yeah.
That you either fight him or.
They're not easy to get, but they are really good when you do. Get in there, rock boy. Earthquake. I love this effect. Look at this. Actually, that might be my favorite thing. To cheat, my favorite thing might be I love all the new particle effects.
Oh,
They're actually just, I think just in general they've been steadily getting better, and the new ones are just really good.
I really like also to throw rocks. Like that's something I would do always at the beginning of the battle because they
right.
go
Okay.
super
You
fast.
want to
So
throw a rock?
like
Wait, they cannot be affected by rocks. Alright, that's the runestone. It's not the rock. Fine, let's do a runestone behind them. Get him. But he raises it. It rises. This glorious Gurf. That's zapping a bit. It's a shame that the dragon went to the left flank, you know, like a coward, instead of facing the might of Advinder himself. What's that? Get him. You can teleport in. It's 50 resource.
Yeah, the Serpentor is not ugly. It's just differently beautiful.
The what is that ugly?
Serpentor, I guess it's the basilisk.
It's not called that, right?
No.
Oh, it's a name for him, I guess. That makes sense.
But I guess.
It's not ugly. It's
talking
cute.
about the basilisk.
I mean, I'm gonna have to assume so. I don't think anything is called the Serpentor like directly.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could be, but I don't think it is.
Is that a dragon?
That is a dragon.
Yes.
For
it
now,
is indeed.
it's soon going to be a corpse, but so I love the energy, like the vibe of our like giant king just being taller than the other giants. I really like how he looks. I'm actually really happy with him. I think this is my coolest one.
You could potentially make them even smaller, right?
You can make them small.
If you shorten the legs and everything, maybe
you can make a pretty small giant if you want. But we wanted like a titan. Like this is full king energy. Like, Advinder is the king.
Yeah.
I really want to. I want to properly win this realm though, because I want to have the.
Yeah,
why so colorful? Well.
Yeah, he's trying to be a peacock.
Sorry.
He's trying to be.
Yeah, he has the feathers as well. Onyx Fire is just a bit flashy. Lightning Breath, it tries to do our thing.
Yeah, the lighting. This is like temperate climate, so the lighting here is like.
He thinks he is
very
us.
Straight and strong.
He thinks he is like us with the Lightning Breath. The goal. And or alternatively, you dare to use my spells against me, Potter. This is unacceptable. Well, unfortunately, the giant can't really get there. So, for absolutely maximum disrespect, we're going to send him the glaive. And we're gonna make him fight the glaive if we can. Oh, I can't get it to where it is. Can't get it to him. Oh, it's so sad.
Can't he do the piercing at that point?
I mean, I can, but not at that angle.
Okay.
Can't get it at that angle, unfortunately. It would have been so funny to disrespect him that much. Actually, no, we're gonna still disrespect him because our literal newest mortal is gonna murder him.
Is hiding behind it.
Full smash, full smash. Let's go full smash. Get him. Come on, hit him.
Bonk.
Just on the head as well.
Yes.
Just smack.
I mean, one in the front, one in the back. He's completed that.
Wet removed. Oh, I want to do the big smash. It looks so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Get over there. 7. Victory round at this point.
Look
Kill
at
them all.
those giants.
Kill every single one of them. The extra giants are doing really well, actually. They're doing their job. Zap. You go forward, heal them up a bit. There we go. Oh no, the spirit is not doing well, actually. We can have him a bit. Get him. You can go forward, heal them up.
Are those new wings for Dragon Lord?
No, they're existing ones. I think it's because he had the order transformation.
Yeah, I think so too.
He has the feather customization already, and then he has the order transformation, which makes them more feathery. So I think actually I've never played an order dragon. I basically ever played like Battalion ones because I'm biased horribly. I've played a Chaos one actually. Trying to anyway. I do want to still want to do a full Astral one with like lots of spells and such. Self-proclaimed dragon lover kills dragons on his mask off stream. Yeah. Listen, I have to roleplay a giant. I have to do it. No mercy, unfortunately. We gotta stomp them to finish it. I want to do the big smash. I'm gonna hit our own units with it because I just want to see it. When there's no enemies there, I just want to see this happen.
Whoa!
It's so cool.
Yes.
I just really wanted to see that. I haven't gotten to. So, this. Then we execute them. Execute it. Then we murder this one.
You should play Astral Dragons.
Yes, I actually really want
You
to.
get tons of damage on their breaths.
I want to play like a full Astral Dragon. I haven't done that yet. We should. I'll do that next time. Deal. Well, when I can anyway. Giant Kings overpowered as hell. They are very, very, very strong. Yeah.
It's not just
Bannerman is dead.
Thomas being very good.
I mean, no. The Giant King is very strong, but also we have built. So we did. So in order to close out the stream nicely, because otherwise we're gonna get murdered. We did really build a very good build here. We went very hard on the lightning damage because we went with our Storm Giant King, which obviously inherently has lots of lightning damage. We went with the Lightning Throw, which gets us lots of electrified and in a big AoE. We have lightning attacks through the Astral runes we took. Well, first off we have the crafting here, which also helps. But then on top of that, we have all the tomes that lean into it, which are obviously gonna combo quite well. Because we went with Evocation and Provocation. These two just really combo hard. Like on terms of like applying lots of electrified. So our damage just got really, really high. And we, in addition to that, we had our Liege Guard with us to shield the Giant King.
They also have the enchantment that gives them more damage because they're above the ground.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Tome of Death.
Yeah, we also have that one on. I mean, not on the Giant
units.
King, but we
no,
have
on the units. The little torches, I know they're.
Like we have a pretty good build going. It's not the best build because I'm not a build crafter. That's never been my thing. But we did good. And Narufa makes good reference. I like that. It's epic reference. It's good. That is actually why I called him Thunderbringer. It's a reference to it's a song from a musical.
Okay.
It's Zeus. Anyway. Hold It Off is coming in, and I want to murder them, but I will do that another time. Maybe off stream, maybe in my private time. I'll finish this game. And then maybe next time when we do Archon Prophecies, Advinder can show up. So, in order to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time, as always. because I enjoy playing the game, and it's always fun to have
Yay.
company. And we will see you next time when it's time to get to, well, probably when it's time to get to Arkham Prophecies. We will see. Until then, hope you really enjoy Giant Kings. Note that there is a patch that came out just earlier, 2 hours ago now, because we went very long with the stream, but you know, it came out a bit ago. So get that one. Hopefully that fixes a lot of the stuff that people are concerned about. Anything else, make sure that you drop feedback to us. Report bugs if you find them. Hopefully there wouldn't be that many, but you know, if you do send them. Hope you all have a lovely day, and see you next time.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye bye.